Hello, everybody. I'm here.
Hello.
As people have probably realized, I forgot to turn my tits on. So hold on. As everyone could probably realize, since it didn't say anything in chat, I did forget, but I remembered because I didn't. So maybe that popping up in chat is helpful, because it does mean my brain goes, wait, and that didn't say that he connected, meaning I maybe didn't do it.
Yep. Kenny's tits have successfully connected to
maybe
Twitch.
It is starting to be helpful.
Oh no.
But hello, Noelle, hello, Wind, and hello, Lunos.
Hello.
I hope you have a great stream. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing the second DLC of The Rise of the Golden Idol. And Wind says he's gonna ruin something for me.
Alright. So, our new DLC here.
Yeah.
Why is Peggy Hill there?
She does look like Peggy Hill, doesn't she? Yeah. Does look like Peggy Hill's there. You are not incorrect.
There we go. It's like, guys, Peggy Hill is in the game. It's canon that King of the Hill is part of
Even though I'm pretty sure this is just
Idol.
the one lady. I have a feeling this is that one lady. I can't remember her name right now.
The cult lady?
Yeah, it kind of looks like her, but almost like a younger version of her.
Maybe. There's a guy with the trucker hat. Oh no, wait, that's not a hat. That's just his... I think his bald head is just square.
What? What are you looking at?
The guy floating.
Oh.
It looked like he had a trucker hat on, but I think that's...
No, I'm pretty sure it's just one of the
This
but we're
morning's...
back into the Lemurian Pheonix.
This morning's being weird. Let's just...
Alright.
Prepare for the strange saga of the Lemurian Pheonix, in which ancient prophecies, divine revelations, and royal decrees shape history.
Alright. Okay.
Alright.
Welcome to Lemuria. Okay.
Royal blood. Celebration turns sour at Tikor Palace?
Get the core palace. Alright. Celebrations are turning sour.
My brain, like, I only saw, like, the first couple letters of that. My brain was like, TikTok? What?
Your king loves you. Don't forget to tune in to 104.9 FM for His Highness's Solstice speech on Monday. Alright, we got a guy here.
Goodbye. Off we go, driver. Why is he...
He's got, like...
What? I'm in a blanket.
I guess that's the spots we saw, so that must be the guy that we saw before, maybe. Okay, we got a lady. The old fart edited out all of the best turns of phrases and replaced them with played out cliches. My section is going to sound so pathetic. When I'm queen, I will give the public something to tune in for.
Okay.
Alright.
Give it a rest, sis. You've as much chance of wearing that crown as the sun does of rising in the west. I'm next. Get over it.
Okay, so this is the royal family, I'm guessing?
Well, look who's dashing off as soon as their section has been recorded. Good riddance, then. More grub from Minnie. I guess he's Minnie.
Minnie, I assume that's who he is. We have
You're
an
invited.
Invite. Dear Mr. Lebop, you are cordially invited to attend the King's renowned summer solstice celebration at Tikor Palace. The festivities will run for 24 hours, commencing at 4 p.m. on Saturday, with traditional dancing in the hall at both sunset and sunrise, and refreshments on the balcony throughout. Naturally, His Highness will be preoccupied in meetings with his various advisors, fine-tuning and recording sections of his speech they have each written ahead of the national radio broadcast. However, his two charming children will be available to represent the family. Sincerely, Tikor Palace. Okay, so he has two kids, and it's these two kids.
Yeah.
And so his name is probably Meni Lebop.
Lebop.
So if they are, yep.
Yeah,
so he's Lemmy Lebop.
More for Lemmy.
More for Lemmy.
Okay.
Alright.
Is there anything else?
There's gotta be. Oh, there's the next. I was like, where's the next sign? Okay. So we're somewhere else in the place. King Laturi Manzik? Okay.
Alright.
King Lorian Manzik. Okay. Are there pictures on this? No.
No guns,
Place
no
gift
knives.
here. No guns or knives. Moved? Wait, was something moved?
What are we looking at anyway?
Okay. So we're here. So it goes into the king's cabinet because we're like on this side of it.
I guess? It's hard to
It's
tell.
all on a balcony, yeah.
Yeah, because there's the windows. Bastards probably spend more money, let's see, reframing those paintings of his vanity and his predecessors than I'll have all year.
Man is holding a loaded rifle with a bayonet attached. Okay. Orders for Tristan Zeldorf? Guard the cabinet door throughout the Solace celebrations. No one is to enter or leave unless ushered by Mrs. S. If you ever leave your post, example, for bathroom break, ensure that one of the other guards covers for you. Keep an eye on the visitors waiting in the hall. So is he...
Yeah.
So you are, what was your name? Tristan Zeldorf.
Triscan?
I guess... Oh, wait, did they have two different last names? The pictures? Because they're both Manzik, right? So these two are probably also Manzik?
Maybe?
If these are like Lord or whatever, then maybe these guys are also...
Yeah. I'm assuming
Manzik?
that guy as well. Whoever
This is either Lauren or Lutri, maybe?
Yeah.
Or these are old and the next one is maybe his pictures in the room. Can't look at the bottle line.
We got two people right here.
Yeah. Please be patient. I'm only following orders His Highness gave me when his last meeting ended. I clearly stated that he will tell us when he is ready, and I am not to disturb him until then. Okay, meetings in cabinet. Okay. Princess Leva. So I assume Leva and Zarek. Okay, meeting 2, High Guardian. Meeting 3, Justice Minister. Midnight, meeting 4, Intelligence Director. Morning, Prince Zarek. First Senate Sentinel and Propaganda Chief.
Okay, so it looks like he sleeps during the day.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's a vampire.
Okay, so we have Leva. And then Zarek.
Prince Zarek.
Okay. And I don't know her name, unless she's Mrs. S. She's
Maybe.
probably Miss S.
More than likely. Becca, really? Becca, really? It's now well past my meeting time. Why can't you just let me in?
Hey.
Your Highness, happy summer solstice. I hope you will enjoy this fine champagne. Arrival. Mrs. Shabak. Okay, so we have her name
Baka
now.
Shavak.
Baka Shabak.
Alright, so you're Becca. Baka. Baka.
Baka!
Baka! Wait, there's other qualifications he must reach before he can be a vampire. Does he smell delicious? We don't know yet, sadly. We don't know yet. We haven't hit that part yet.
Well, he is wearing a blanket outside.
He is wearing a blanket outside. So maybe the sun is an issue for him.
So anyway, Miss Shabak will meet you at the outer gates. From there, she will take you through security and into the waiting hall. When His Majesty is ready for you, he will call for Miss Shabak to let you into the cabinet. When His Majesty is finished with you, he will call for Miss Shabak to let you out. She will then escort you either off the palace grounds if you are not attending the celebration, or back to the hall or balcony if you are.
Okay. Does this mean that this is maybe daybreak if he tends to leave?
I don't know. Oh, meeting. So, click on Miss Shabak.
Yeah, we just don't know what meeting it is.
If it's in the evening or it's in the morning.
Yeah, it's either Justice Minister or
propaganda or First Sentinel.
Yeah. There's no information kind of on who he is, but he brought the wine, it looks like.
Yeah.
His gift was a bottle of wine for His Highness.
Oh no!
Oh.
He's been stabbed.
Man is not breathing. No kidding. King Vantho Mezek. King Orant Mezek. Okay. The window's locked from the inside. So I'm guessing the idea is no one knows that there's a dead guy in here. Oh, the trap door.
Oh.
I assume that's the king's chair, and then the tea and crumpets. Uh-oh, someone gave him one of the things. Ancient Lemurian seal. Medium-sized vase of flowers. A large vase of flowers. A bronze statuette. Bejeweled oriental egg. A small vase of flowers. And a bottle of wine from 1795 or 9.
You're forgetting something.
Oh, there's a fuego.
A bejeweled ornamental frog.
I forgot the bejeweled oriental frog. It's okay. Hi, Molly.
Hello.
All right.
So what do we got here? Your Highness, here's a section I prepared for your solstice speech. Resolve. The day Lemurians shy away from bold decisions, we are finished as a society. That is why the orders I have given recently do not disturb me. Until I tell you I am ready to end our struggle for unity, you must all embrace it.
Okay. And trash can.
What's in the trash?
A bloody knife.
A knife. A knife.
A knife. Okay, so that's all of the words and spots.
So that's King. What's his?
So that's probably not, because this is the king here.
Yeah.
But the questions.
Who stabbed?
Who stabbed and which one of these guys is him?
I'm trying to think, what's...
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, the background in each painting is the same, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all, in front of a certain thing.
See something? Can I see something? I think this tree...
Oh, it's
is
growing?
Smaller, yeah.
Oh, it's growing.
Yeah.
A dinky little tree. Oh.
So this must be the most recent one.
Okay, so Lutry is... Lutry. I don't know how we're supposed to know this man's name then. Because the idea is he's covered up because he's not actually the minister. Well, I assume he got away through the locked door.
Yeah. It's like he hasn't called anybody. And then the way back was at the bottom.
So it must be here or something. This must be the propaganda or the justice minister.
Yeah, I'm not
so either
sure.
It's turning nighttime. Well, if it's 6 or 7, it has to be.
Oh,
2 to 3 in the evening, I'm guessing.
Wait. There was a map, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're standing at
Here.
the northern part of the room. So the sun is coming up from the east, so it's morning.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that figured out, because
yeah,
these
east.
are the windows.
Yes, this is the east window. This is the doorway into the thing, and we're, like, standing here.
Okay,
looking
so
at this.
This must be the propagandist? Or first sentinel?
Well, the first sentinel must be the one that's out there.
The guy who's dad?
Yeah. So do we just put...
Do we know who the first sentinel is?
Do we just put the first sentinel?
And then...
Propaganda chief?
Hey,
It worked!
fucking hell.
Alright! We don't know their names. Yes! We're so smart!
First try.
First try! We didn't have to change anything! We're so smart.
Guys, I don't think you realize how smart we are. Like, big brain.
So big brain.
Like, throbbing veins, big brain.
As blank did something, his blank to someone killed him with a... Well, that's a dagger. He killed him with a dagger.
With a knife. Well, I guess it's a
With
dagger.
a knife.
I guess it's not a knife, it's a dagger. It's
Killed
a dagger.
him with a dagger from a... Oh, it's from something?
Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh, the bronze statue.
Oh, yep, the bronze statue is very much missing something.
Yeah.
Like a statuette?
Yeah.
From a statuette after the killer... He just left it, right?
Drank, recorded, locked, edited, moved, called.
Afterwards the killer...
Oh, moved.
Oh.
Because there's
Oh,
a blood
right.
trail.
Yeah, there's a blood trail.
So he stabbed him, probably after his speech, and then moved him.
Yeah, so the first sentinel killed him with a dagger from a statuette. Oh, he was doing his speech. So
Okay.
the king was doing his speech. Recorded probably? Recorded
Yeah.
his... There's just speech? Yeah, speech.
There it is.
To escape the first sentinel, he left through the escape thing, the trapdoor. To escape, unlocked, and
Wait.
who then blanked the killer? What? Wait, what? To escape, the first sentinel unlocked the door and blanked it for...
Lutri, maybe? The king?
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on there. I guess who then
let the killer out?
So maybe the lady helped?
Maybe?
To escape, the first sentinel...
Wait. Oh. Wait, is there... Okay, I think he edited the tape.
Okay, you think he edited the tape?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the tape. Edited. Yeah, he edited the tape and played it.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Played it for... I guess...
The lady. So she didn't know. He used the guy's voice, I guess, to... Okay.
Also, again, first try.
Yeah, but we stared a little confusedly at this for a little bit. But we didn't... Yeah, we did do first try.
You have solved the scenario. The first Sentinel was able to get a dagger past security because it formed part of his gift for the king. After killing the royal and moving the body, the first Sentinel hastily mopped up most of the blood with the curtain. He then edited the recording of the king reading the speech segment he had written so that it said, "We are finished. Do not disturb me until I tell you I am ready." On hearing this over the speaker system, the usher escorted the killer out without suspecting anything.
Oh. Also to Hattersane Wind.
Yes.
Okay, ASH Intelligence Agency Declassified Office of Research and Report monitoring Lemurian technological progress. Background: around the 1800 BC, High Guardian Turif Ozul ordered the burning down of the universities and libraries throughout Lemuria. His goal was to restrain technological advancement, which spiraled out of control with blank. At the same time, the Lemurian Empire's various territories united under a current flag. To reflect this, they also adopted the following nation motto: "After the inferno, only one shall rise, bearing the mark of the universe." Because of the information lost during this period, modern population is largely ignorant to its own history. Many believe the motto to be an ancient spiritual prophecy, but no.
Okay.
I'm
gonna guess that's Warhammer. You would guess yes?
If saying 40k, that is Warhammer normally.
Eternity's End. A spiritual leader meets an unexpected fate.
Okay.
His bullshit was actually real.
Oh, do you have to go check the laundry?
Actually, I need to switch headsets.
Uh-oh.
This one died.
Okay. You good then?
Might have to pair it though.
Oh, is it gonna have to pair again?
Yeah. It unfortunately did not pair this one. Okay. It's good.
Oh.
Hmm?
I wanted it to repair, not completely remove it. That's weird. Okay, it's fine. I fixed it.
But yes, that is one of the Warhammers. They have two. A fantasy one and a space one.
See, the question is it actual Warhammer, like the real deal?
The little miniatures, or are we talking the video games?
The video games. Newcomer's Handbook. Gardening duty. Evening: during the evening you may rest. Morning: serve everyone their own leftovers from the previous evening's meal. In the afternoon fast, you may take time off to meditate or study. Evening: cook and bless and serve a hearty yet simple meal of spiced rice. When setting the table, remember the longest dedicant has been here, the closer to the first sentinel's end of the table.
Okay.
They have the honor of sitting. Okay.
So the people who've been there the longest sit closer to the first sentinel.
Yeah. Okay, a mint plant?
A jasmine. And a chili plant.
Yeah, it kind of looks like someone was... like, animal was tied here?
Maybe, and then was cut free?
Yeah. For the fact that it's, like, eating everything in a circle, I assume maybe a goat?
Either that, or they've just been walking around in circles that they've just trampled.
Yeah. Okay, we got meals here sitting.
So the question is, which one's the first sentinels?
Yeah. Okay, we got all the spices. Coriander, cumin, mustard, mint, jasmine. Okay. Okay, so you can see the different... of adding to the rice the different things. So we have the wild, the fresh, the mild, and the earth.
Okay.
Which is like the different foods that we're eating here.
And we got 3 people talking. We've got...
duty rotation. Of all the different people and their,
okay.
their initials.
Dedicant, Nazi, Rafali, and Trenta. Excellent work lately. The universe will surely reward you. Boys, I expect the same output from you as from any other dedicant. Raise your standards.
Aww. Okay, so the boys are probably the P and the K.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because there's not an N. There's no one that starts with an N.
Unless those are last names?
Yeah, unless they're opposites, last name first, then first name. Which then there's a lot of N's. Interesting. But there is an R and a T, so maybe?
I don't know. We'll have to look around a bit more.
Yeah.
Let's see, there we have an obelisk. Waterfall Proclamations, December 4th, 1912. First Sentinel may not accept donations. They must do away with material goods and wealth. February 13th, 1915. When a First Sentinel dies, his eldest son succeeds him. If the First Sentinel had no sons, there can be no new First Sentinel until another is chosen by the universe to fulfill the ancient prophecy. November 23rd, 1915. In the case of twins, there can be 2 First Sentinels.
Okay.
Which I'm guessing has happened.
Yeah.
June 3rd, 1939. Sin is no longer to be met with punishment but compassion.
Oh, good. They're not allowed to sin.
Well, at least if they do a sin, they're not punished.
Yeah.
They're not, probably not beaten. Let's see, November 24th, 1940, the first true First Sentinel, Nagasai, will live forever. Okay.
Okie dokie.
We have...
Okay.
Avoid alcohol during usage period.
Okay, and they're all prescribed by someone else? Yeah, that's just a moisturizer. Mouthwash, toothbrush, razor. Okay. Guess we have to see what the people are up to.
Yeah.
The way the message Robert showed me is phrased, I'm guessing it's the video game, but no real idea.
Let's see. I felt sick after dinner last night, but it passed quickly at first. At first I assumed it must be food poisoning. Then after I began vomiting foam, I thought maybe the virus had returned. Now, though, I finally understand. My body knew something was wrong with the First Sentinel Nagashi.
What? First Sentinel Nagashi scribe of 28 years, I feel it is my duty to document this morning's tragic events. By the time I woke, Quinsa was already laying the table, and when I came outside, I saw her knock for First Sentinel Nagashi, but no one answered. She let herself into his quarter. A few moments later, she emerged and told us all the terrible news. He too had fallen ill and had died in his sleep. Ori and Koi have been allowed to see their father while the rest of us wait outside.
It's like Gresto.
So he might be Gresto. The same thing happened to me. I threw up all foamy after dinner, but soon I was fine again. I wonder why only us two have been affected. Perhaps we have unknowingly reached a higher level of empathy than others, which allowed us to feel the First Sentinel's energy moving through us in its final moments. So maybe they're higher on the...
You shouldn't feel sick or sad, for that matter. You would feel nothing in particular, for he is not gone. His consciousness has simply been redistributed. Now, come on. I've already laid the table. Let's eat breakfast. We don't want last night's leftovers going to waste.
Okay.
Okay, so...
we
have to figure out what day it is.
Well, we know... Because this is the sign of what happened this morning.
Yeah.
I assume he's Gresco, because he's written the thing.
Yeah.
So he's... Oh, God. He's that person?
Yeah.
And then this one is the one that made food. She set the table already, so that's this person.
No.
Winza. Yeah, this person. I've already laid the table.
Well...
Let's eat breakfast. What?
Because...
In the note... They say that morning.
Never mind. That
already.
Morning.
By the time I woke, this is morning's tragic event. Step 1.
I get ya. I was thinking something else.
Yeah. And Ori and Koi are the. So where's that note?
They're the sons.
Oh, okay. So no, none of these names are any of those. Okay. So maybe one of these guys. Maybe.
Wait, which one is cooking? So it might be Monday?
Maybe it's QR.
Wait, go...
What?
Hold on. Oh no, it is under cooking duties. Okay.
Yeah.
So... I think it is Monday. Because that is the only time they cook. Oh, it goes diagonally. Okay.
Yeah.
So today is Monday. Last night was Sunday.
Yeah.
So... that means our scribe here is supposed to be on cleaning duty today.
Yeah.
So now we gotta figure out why everyone was sick.
And he's the one who made the food.
Yeah, last night's food.
Okay. So but let's see
someone else could have poisoned it.
Oh, he's dead. Pen is not breathing.
Fire.
So... fire and then water and then he was good?
I think half of him is scarred.
Yeah.
Which is in...
So he got burnt and then the water cleansed him? Like a full of vomit. Equipment must be washed before with pure alcohol between tests of all remaining comments. Okay. So it's a test for stuff.
Friday. Today is my son's 25th birthday, making them the same age as I was when I fulfilled the ancient prophecy and took on this mantle. Kwanzaa is concerned that our boys are not worthy of their destinies. I must admit, I am too. Her intuition has developed impressively since she first arrived here. Days before the second proclamation, she has become a fine mother.
Okay, so Kwanzaa's the mother.
Yeah, so Saturday. Everything is clear now. The waterfall agrees, and the universe has provided a solution that does not contradict any past proclamations. I will reveal the message this evening. Sunday. First thing this morning, before anyone else is awake, I found out our stupid goat escaped again. Must have chewed through his rope last night while we were all asleep, as he was definitely there when everyone went to bed yesterday. Okay.
That makes it sound like he was awake. Oh no, he was there. He was awake on Sunday. Okay, these are the brothers, yeah. I'm guessing.
How is it even possible after the waterfall's proclamation just the other day? Oh, how will we go on without him? Let's see. Don't you see? It's as I've been telling everyone for over a year now. Our father never truly understood the waterfall's proclamations. Clearly, it is his spirit that will survive eternally. Now take this and pass it around outside once you're done.
Okay.
Should there be an autopsy? Ooh.
Ori says no, so he might be Ori? He might be Ori and that might be Koi.
Yeah. So I'm guessing, yeah. Since he already voted no.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we definitely don't need a autopsy.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No man of his position should ever be made to suffer such an indignity in life or in death.
Okay, he does not want.
Patient history, known conditions, blessed with the mark of the universe, age 25, destined to live forever. Ongoing recommendations: get plenty of sun on face as sign of respect for the fire that marked you. Embrace rather than treat the marks with which you have been blessed.
Okay.
So instead of healing his
scars from the fire,
like, oh, embrace it, embrace the pain.
Yeah.
Well, that's messed up.
Okay, so it's November 10th, 1940. There's foamy vomit, diagnosed solar polplex chakra blockage. Hemopath solution 104. All followers also affected, some so arrogant as to favor Western medicine. Jeez. How dare they? Okay.
Illness and symptoms. Let's see. Hay fever, insomnia.
Alternate cause of the symptom. Onions or coffee. Wait. Wouldn't that just... Isn't that just liquid onion and coffee to...
Wait, yeah, I'm confused.
Wouldn't you just be...
Alternate cause of symptom, homeopathic cure for illness.
But the cure is the same thing that caused the problem, it says. I like how they're also like, oh, it could be hay fever, or it could be they just cut onions.
Oh.
They could have insomnia, but they also could just have drank too much coffee.
Okay.
But the cure for insomnia is drink coffee, and the cure for hay fever is to drink onion?
Or some sort of... Or maybe that's an antidote bottle?
I guess the idea is the remedies are made by repeatedly diluting the active ingredient until not a single speck remains. So just, okay, to detox off of it?
Okay.
I guess, is they're detoxing. They're like, if you're having insomnia, it could be because of coffee. Detox off of coffee. If you're having hay fever, it might be because of onions, so you need to...
It's like, you need to stop sniffing onions.
If a certain substance normally causes a particular symptom, A homeopathic remedy made of that substance would cure the illness that produced the same symptom. Like, the coffee one's not wrong, but yeah, curing hay fever with onion juice is just hell.
But doctor, I like chopping up fresh onions and just shoving them into my face and sniffing. Having a good long sniff.
I love drinking onion juice. You can't stop me. From what everyone here has told me, it sounds like the virus you all had a couple weeks ago is going around again. Surprising though, I'd expect you all to be immune from getting it a second time. It's also strange that Mr. Nagasi succumbed to the virus, while the other two who caught it again seem to have shaken it off. We'll have to do a full autopsy to get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Suffered severe burns as a young man, otherwise remarkable, fit and healthy for his age. Ongoing recommendation: cover burn areas from direct sunlight. Moisturize burn areas each night before bed. Okay, so that's why he has the moisturizer.
Yeah.
Okay. Copy of notes from previous appointment.
Okay.
Foamy vomit. Diagnosis is Andipity virus.
Yeah.
Prescription is antiemetics, fluids, and rest. All followers also infected. Some insist on taking Quack's medicine.
Yep, where his says that some...
I think that's everything.
Yeah. So that's her kit. Well, it's not everything. There must be another location? Or I guess we have to unlock things before we can continue.
That is a possibility.
I think we need to fill in the names before we can continue and figure out the seating plan. Okay.
So...
Oh god, what was his name? Oh god. Ravi. Nasagi. And I assume Nasagi goes on.
Yeah. And then Quinza?
Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Okay, that's fine. Because this was Koi, right?
I don't know. We'll click on the thing. Ori.
Okay, that was Ori. Okay, so Ori is...
Has he been to a blind forest?
That one's Koi. And yeah, the wife is Quinza. So would maybe Quinza have the same last name too?
I assume so.
Guess we can check.
How do we check? R. Oh.
R, no. All the N's. Koi. Okay, so R is their last... Oh, wait, no. There is another N. Oh, I guess Gresto.
So...
Because K... Oh, and... Okay, so these are...
There's a PN.
So AT is this person. Well, PN is, I think, him.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Or it could be this guy. Oh, no, because that's the,
That's the quack.
That's the quack. Did we actually learn any other? Nazi Raphael. Yeah, who are these people?
I believe those are last names.
Oh, you think these are their last names?
Or maybe that is their first... Because I don't think there's any N's on the...
Yeah, but R... A-T-G-N. So I think it is.
Okay.
I think that's their last names.
So, but we don't have any other...
G-N, so Nazi would be him. Quenta is R, so Rafi. Where the hell? Rafi. So this would be A. Do we have a name? Yeah. Ani Trenta is AT. Because I assume PN is him. So...
Well, we can go see the because the doctor gave them prescriptions, so we can see.
Oh right, yeah. So the actual like pills.
Yep. This is the Jolene.
Yeah, because Jolene would have given the actual pills. Parazin, and then the
Moondrift.
Drift is
Raleigh
Krish. Rallo Krish. Nice.
God damn, we're on a roll.
We're on a roll. Okay.
So
This must be the brothers.
So the question is, where does he sit?
Oh my god, doesn't have been in here. They're close to the first Sentinel's end of the table. They have an honorary center.
So which end is the
Sentinel? It might be him, and then her, and then these are the twins, because they're equal.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's him. Which one is her?
The one on the right.
Quinza. And then these are obviously the twins.
She could also be,
I guess maybe like that.
I think, no, other way.
Okay.
But switch with the wife.
Okay. So she was the second one to show up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have
Kitchen?
Which recipes caused sickness, which did not? Therefore, what must have been contaminated? Okay, because she threw up.
Yeah.
He threw up. Okay. So she threw up. He threw up.
Oh, the stuff with the greens.
But she didn't get sick. I don't know. Well, I guess she doesn't talk about getting sick.
Yeah.
Then why did he get sick, though?
That's the thing.
Because he got sick from something else. Because the wild mix had mint leaves, mustard seeds, coriander. The fresh mix was mint leaves, chili powder, mustard seeds. But the wild mix had jasmine leaves, coriander seeds, cumin seeds. Because this lady got sick and he got sick, right?
Yeah.
Or was it?
Or, well, who was cooking last night?
Was him.
So maybe the mild mix wasn't contaminated. Maybe he's just saying it was contaminated.
He's saying he too was sick, but it was actually the mint?
But at the same time, he could have, it could have been poisoned when he wasn't looking. It could have been poisoned when...
No, because he had the fresh mix. He had the fresh mix. This lady had the mild mix. He had the one that had the mint leaves. Did he just put mint... Did he put... Was it jasmine and he sprinkled jasmine in his? And pretended?
Mint, mustard, coriander, because the other ones,
yeah,
there's
no talk about them getting sick,
because it could be the coriander seeds were poisoned, but so obviously the wild mix was bad. The earth mix might have been good.
It seems like the earth mix was okay. Bet he's barking at something.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Okay. Cure your hay fever with onions. I'm going to send that picture to my friend. Yeah, you're sitting here. You had the other... Yeah, because it says only those two have been affected. But he supposedly died to it too. Because yeah, she had this one. But those two meals don't have. Well, I assume she's not lying. I assume she's not lying, and she did get sick. So he might be lying and that one was fine. So I guess coriander? The coriander was bad? Because if we think these two, because he just maybe is pretending he got sick. So if that's the case, the coriander might be bad? Which one's the coriander? Coriander's that one. So in that case, the coriander might be bad, because we're saying that he maybe is faking that he got sick.
Yes.
But she for sure got sick. She probably isn't faking it. And we know at least the guy got sick, but the lady didn't get sick from eating the wild mix. But maybe it's the coriander seeds?
Yeah. So maybe Mark.
No, something.
But that's not right. Huh.
Do we have to actually say? Okay. Okay. So those two. Okay.
Wait, what?
This can be either currently. Okay, so if those three were bad.
Is the fresh mix bad or good?
This release chili powder can hold the grounded. So maybe this is not actually bad, it was the grounded stuff? So this would be the contaminated part? Okay.
Wait.
But, okay, so the wild mix shouldn't have actually made him sick. Because it wasn't grounded. Something was wrong with the grounder. The grounder was the reason they got sick. Because it was grounded instead of whole. Okay. The goat died because someone... Oh. The goat's dead, I guess.
Wait, where's the goat?
Because he's dead.
Oh. Oh. I just noticed something.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Where was that? Oh, that was over there.
You just accidentally clicked.
I just accidentally clicked on it. Oh. Method Counting 5 start timer observe effects. After test clean equipment with water result only took 7 minutes to reach stage 1 and another 15 for a full effect. Collusion, the method works. Ready, proceed. Gin!
Face cream.
Okay, so he tried it on the goat? The person tried it on animals before trying it.
Why did they shave the bottom of the goat?
I guess to check its stomach contents?
Well, I mean, you would have to cut that open.
Yeah, I don't know why he shaved it.
Can we look at that again? Like, it's just a bare patch.
Unless he, like, used needles or something?
Or the hair?
This is the hair, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright.
Ad starting soon.
Oh.
Okay, I guess I'll go check the laundry.
Yeah, go check the laundry while the ads are going.
Yeah.
And we'll do a quick break. So we'll have a quick break and be right back. Hello, we're back. The laundry changed over, and now we have to figure out how this goat died.
Alright, the goat died because someone blankety blank blank blank.
Someone ground into a using the that's the mortar and pestle, and then put it into the is goat here? Goat's food into a paste and put it in the goat's. Or did he like
I don't know.
The fact that belly is an option makes me wonder if he used a syringe and... What did he grind, though? I guess coriander?
No.
Okay. So that changed nothing? And I changed that.
Into the goat... put it on the goat's goat. Belly?
Okay.
Is belly an option?
Okay, belly is the correct option, because I made this wrong so that it would...
Yeah.
Okay, so we can change that back, because we know that is incorrect. Because we know that this... maybe not a paste then? No, I guess it would be a paste, wouldn't it?
Oh, maybe it's the,
Hi, Nerf! Yeah, paste has
powder?
to be.
Is powder an option?
No, I'm not.
What do we have available?
Oh, maybe alcohol?
No.
No, that doesn't change. I guess what we could do is, where is it, belly? Okay, yeah. That is correct.
So it's paste.
It might not be coriander.
So what could it be?
What was this supposed to be? Ground? No. What was, okay, hold on. Was it the ground? Or just ground? Or just anything in the pestle? Or is there like a certain plant? Is it whatever this plant is? Pepper? No, it doesn't look like any of these plants.
Maybe the mint? Because it looks like there's something weird about the mint. So they took the goat and experimented on the goat.
Yeah, but they had this plant.
Oh. Yeah, they used the flower?
The flower of this plant. Which maybe it is something to do with mint, because it kind of looks like
Maybe
the flower
not.
of a... Unless we learned something from when we... Did we learn a new...
Because we have all the words.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no new words at the beginning here. Oh god, I've lost it. It's in here somewhere.
Oh wait, go back to the garden.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing that looks.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, none of them look like it. I guess we'll just try like we'll try mint instead. No.
Just go through everything.
Jasmine, chili. Ground seeds, maybe just seeds. Mustard. Cumin. Okay, so it's none of the
Homeopathic? Oh, Moondrift.
Oh, Moondrift. Okay, so we must have learned Moondrift from over there, maybe.
No, we learned it from the medicine cabinet.
Oh, Moondrift.
Yes.
Oh.
I was thinking, it's like, we must have seen that somewhere before. The simple image of.
Yeah. Okay. So he died of
poisoning.
Of food poisoning because someone put ground Moondrift.
Where's the ground? Where'd it go? Oh, no, it's.
Where is it?
Or paste?
Maybe Moondrift paste in the food.
So maybe ground Moondrift.
I don't see ground.
No, the ground is in the blue, but that's not.
Died of food poisoning because someone put Moondrift paste in the food.
Oh, wait, mortar and pestle? Someone put Moondrift in the mortar.
Oh, okay, I didn't actually change anything. Okay, here, we'll just change that. In the food? Okay. Not the food, maybe. In the...
Oh, wait.
What?
Like...
No, it didn't change it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It can't be that then.
It's hard to see with the microphone.
Medicine? No.
Moondrift. Seeds?
Oh, is it in the moisturizer? It is in the moisturizer! Oh ho ho. Okay, so is that everything we needed to know? Okay, that wasn't everything we needed to know. So it was in the moisturizer, but something's still wrong. Alright. I guess we'll change the name. Oh, maybe it's because it's a different type of poisoning because it's not food.
Maybe it's an alcohol poisoning?
Yeah. A moisturizer poisoning. Okay, we'll take it. It's a moisturizer poisoning. Because he puts it on every night, so he wouldn't feel horrible until he went to go to sleep, where the rest of them just got a little bit of it in their food to make it seem like. Okay, on Saturday he he announced that he would
blankety blank.
He would do what?
He would live forever?
Oh, yes, I think. Yes, November 24th. It's November 10th. Oh no, that's when they were sick the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so probably, since they don't actually show any dates, he must have said that he would now live forever. Okay, so live forever. Forever.
Is forever an option? Okay, good.
Yeah, I know it was. So I'm currently having fun. Well, that's good. What are you doing? Later on, while on...
Does it involve Nina? Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Kenny's gonna smack me later.
Because he does... You know, he was... Yeah, because he's GN. Later on. I'm assuming you mean fun in the same way I would with work. Yeah, because Saturdays he's on water collection, but yeah, so he was on cooking duty. Okay, so he's on cooking duty. That's this guy.
So...
Took a blank to the blank for a blank.
So it could be whoever was on cooking duty did not kill him.
Yeah, well... PC on life support to 100% figure out what's going on. Oh my god, all of those chords. So many chords.
God, it literally looks like it is on life support.
It does look like it's on life support. Yeah, you put it in the general thing, but it's so funny. It looks like it's...
Beep,
beep, beep,
beep, beep, beep.
Okay. Do you think maybe it wasn't?
So I don't think.
So that made it so it wasn't the person on.
No, I don't believe who was.
Okay. Face cream, skincare, but a razor, gin, a necklace though. I wonder if it's the wife.
It is a strong possibility.
Because this person with the pearls in the picture. Okay, who I guess had gardening duty? O-N. Oh. Ori had gardening duty.
Yeah.
So if it's maybe it's. What's with the fucking chest then?
Because
she had water collection duty.
If you go back to the garden.
Maybe when she went to collect water.
If you go back to the garden, you look at the book. Because I think there's a thing that says... No, it's not there. There was a... Or maybe somebody had a note that was saying, like, everyone has to get rid of their worldly possessions.
Oh, it's probably on this.
Yeah. So who was on watering duty?
The wife. So I thought maybe instead of going to the watering hole, she went here.
She took the goat to there. Yeah. Because wait, who was on...
Well, the goat disappeared the other day.
No, it disappeared last night.
No, because he talks about the goat disappearing.
Yeah, the first thing in the morning, before anyone else, I found our stupid goat had escaped again. First thing in the morning, so the goat had escaped in the night. Who was on guard duty that night?
Saturday night?
Would be, yeah, well,
Yeah, because it was on Sunday morning. We're on Monday morning. So Sunday morning, the guy woke up, noticed the goat was gone again.
So Saturday night was KN.
Which is the other son.
Oh, this is confusing. Because otherwise, he would have noticed?
Yeah. Oh, this is difficult because all three of them were the ones that could have had which is the mother and the two sons, all have? I'm like, did they work on it together? Alright, sorry, Wind had to blow his nose real quick. Okay, so later on, during one of the duties, he took
a razor to the goat for a...
No. Okay, he used the mortar and pestle. We know that much. He used the mortar and pestle. He ground it in the He ground the moondrift in the mortar and pestle.
But not with...
Food?
I don't know. That night, blank used the blank...
Therefore, the mortar and pestle was used for Sunday's dinner to make people sick.
So that night,
used the moondrift. Oh, moisturizer.
What's his name? Oh, Pavar.
Yeah.
Pravi.
Pravi used moisturizer leading to his death. Ground the moondrift in the mortar pestle, but not with food. Therefore, when the mortar pestle was used on Sunday, it would make some people sick. So we're gonna say maybe...
The question is, when did Pravi...
whoever's on water duty? Well, since the things have a bunch of pictures of like a lady or whatever. So maybe she left...
There's two different ladies. But there are pearls involved in both pictures.
Well, I think it's just the same lady.
We can say it's his wife. The music's getting real intense right now.
Yeah. It's either that or
Ori.
But I could see the wife being like, how dare you not move it on to...
Yeah.
And she had water collecting duty.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
So she could have, yeah.
So we're gonna say maybe it was...
The wife.
The wife. During water collecting duty. Took a...
Took a razor to the goat.
Took a... Yeah, I don't get this part. Because razor to the goat doesn't make sense with any of the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, let's see.
Took a clipping? The took a blank to the blank doesn't make any sense.
Took a...
For a test, so maybe goat? I also don't think I have razor here.
Or knife, I guess. But...
No, it wouldn't. None of that would have been done with... it would have been a syringe.
Took the paste. Is
No. Did you put the moisturizer on the goat? No. Alcohol? Something's completely wrong. Because we have too many things if it's saying incorrect.
I'm feeling like that somewhere in that section is just wrong because of the wording. Makes it weird.
Yeah. Took a... Oh, that didn't help either.
Took a test.
Took a goat to the pond, because we know that there's water there, for a... I assume test, but... Maybe mortar and pestle to the pond? And then they brought...
This... Oops, sorry.
Ow.
Just trying to get closer. Yeah, this is the one that's really throwing us off here.
Because, yeah, he definitely announced that he would live forever. So maybe who did it is wrong?
Could be.
Because it looks like clothes gets washed here. So I assumed it was the person who went on water duty.
But maybe it was whoever was on night duty, which would have been Corey.
Yeah.
So we can try that.
So either Koi or Ori did something.
Or Coy. Yeah, not Corey.
Corey is a combination of the two names. Yeah, what if it's...
Which just makes a normal name.
Ori. No. What if it...
Well, it wouldn't be water collection, though.
I guess that's true. Well, Ori had...
What was he on? Was it...
Gardening? No.
Well, Overnight Watch was Coy.
I'm worried that they work together. Maybe it's a person who was... That'd be Ori again. He was on gardening. So maybe gardening? But he would have been the one that... Yeah, I don't know.
It's...
Ori? No.
We don't know.
Yeah, this one's difficult. Because we haven't been able to really figure out who did it. Like, we thought we figured it out, but then it was like, okay, no. Because we realized that the mortar pestle was the thing used. It didn't actually have anything to do. It had more to do with the moisturizer. Okay, I guess maybe Saturday overnight watch was Koi. And then he had washing duty. So we'll say Koi. We'll try Koi, but washing duty. Oh, that didn't change anything. Because I figured it was the water. It'd be the mom because she was getting water so she could wander to the pond and take the mortar and pestle with her.
Yeah.
There. Oh, I forgot to change their last name.
Oh.
Okay.
Koi wasn't on washing duty, though.
Yes, he was on Sunday.
Not Saturday.
Saturday he was on washing duty.
But Saturday night.
Yeah, but he could taken the goat Saturday night, but then gone to do washing Saturday morning. I mean Sunday morning. I could try Ori. Ori was gardening. That doesn't change anything at all. I kind of want to take it back to the mom. With the porter and mestle and all that stuff. Okay, so the mother was Quinza. And she was on water duty, right? Water collecting? Oh, what do we... Like, something must just be completely wrong.
But what could it be?
Yeah. They're saying this all happened probably Saturday. I don't know.
Saturday is when all the testing happened, but then Sunday night is when he died.
Yeah. So I have a feeling that... So Saturday afternoon or evening, but we tried that with the overnight watch. Because overnight watch...
But we never changed the last
was
names, right?
Saturday.
Because you forgot the
I did change the names after I found the problem.
But you never...
But it doesn't... It still says incorrect, which is the current problem. Well, what was the other brother doing?
His name was Ori.
Ori that day is on cleaning duty.
Yeah. So,
maybe? Cleaning duty?
took a... So if he's on cleaning duty...
Maybe he went to go clean it, but then took it to the lake.
Well...
That's what I thought, maybe. The idea is maybe someone took the mortar and pestle to the pond to do the test.
Cleaning.
Ground it all up.
Well, what if cleaning... On cleaning duty took a...
Syringe? I don't know. I thought it would be the mortar and pestle. Or did they take a pan or something? Because we have pan, we have ladle.
Wait. Mortar and pestle.
That was already there.
Oh, I didn't see that. I couldn't read it.
You're literally just putting the same... Okay.
Okay, so test. Calm down. For a...
What, for the moisturizer?
Maybe? Where's the moisturizer? I guess that's not it.
Paste? I don't know.
Because problem is there's too many things that could be wrong.
Okay, maybe he took it to the goat for a test. So I think it's the mortar and pestle. They did stuff with the mortar and pestle, and then the mortar and pestle was then used.
Yeah, which made everybody sick who had it.
Because he had cleaning duty. Unless it was the person on Sunday who had cleaning duty. But I don't know why they would have... Unless it was Anya? Because they had cleaning duty, but on... No. Who had watering, collecting? No, I don't think he would have poisoned... Well, maybe he could have? Okay, so what if him on cleaning, water collecting duty?
What are we doing wrong?
I don't know. I'm just trying anything at this point. What is his last name? Oh, Nazi. Water collecting duty. I don't think it would have been cooking duty. Okay, yeah, no, those didn't work either. So it's figured watering duty meant that they could leave, but yeah, we even tried the night watch thing. That while he was on night watch, he went and did this.
Yeah, that's still...
But that didn't work either. Unless now that we have the whole goat thing, I don't know. We could change it back.
Maybe?
We'll change it back to Koi. On night watch. No, that didn't do anything. Oh, I forgot to change this part. Still didn't do anything. I assume this is but not with food, but the but not with part.
But not with food. Yeah, but not with food.
But not with food.
He didn't do it with the food, he did it with the
moisturizer. But the mortar pestle then was used for dinner, which made people sick.
Yeah.
Because they only got a little bit of it. So it sounds like when he tested it before, he did a test of it before, and everyone got kind of sick.
Yeah.
So he had already tested it on them and then test a more final dosage on the goat the night before using the moisturizer. I think he just tried to see how sick he could make people using it.
Well, it might have been an accident.
Yeah, maybe that's when he realized that it was something he could use, and then he was like, oh wait, what if I put it in the moisturizer that he puts on his face every day? And he put it on the goat to see what would happen to the goat if he put it in the moisturizer, and it killed the goat.
Could have been he also tried to wash it in the water, which is why there's all those dead fish.
Yeah. Let's we go back to on cleaning duty. And then he was on gardening duty. Yeah, I just don't know. Because it's like I've almost tried every name and then the two duties they were on, and it didn't get us anywhere closer.
Yeah.
Like, what are we missing?
Everything and nothing.
Like, he seemed suspicious because he immediately was like,
yeah, we don't need an autopsy. Like,
immediately no to the autopsy, and that, oh, he obviously didn't understand the proclamation. He actually seems upset about it, so I don't think it's him.
Yeah.
So I would assume like it's either this brother because he wants to become ruler,
or the mother.
Or the mother. Just some petals. So pretty much he knew that it was moondrift poisoning the first time. Because he gave them moondrift, because he solves problems by giving them a lower dosage of the thing that hurt them.
He thought it was moondrift with the with the poison. With like, well, because everyone was sick from the virus.
Yeah. When everyone was sick before. So I'd assume it must be Ori. Ori or the mother. The fact that they're gonna eat the food that made them sick yesterday, like...
Yeah.
It made them sick, but they're gonna eat it today. That's fine.
Well, because, you have to. You gotta eat the leftovers. But we threw up. We got really sick from it. Oh, but it's okay. Just eat it anyway.
The problem is it's probably the name that's the problem. Or something else is a problem? Did we know that it was that he said he was gonna live forever? But then he used the moisturizer and he died. So those part are correct. Later, while on cleaning duty, or whatever duty we want it to be. Because, yeah, like, killed the fish because they washed their hands of it afterwards. And that killed the fish. There's a glove. Obviously, they used the moisturizer on the goat. Because they start timer, observed effects. After test, clean the equipment in water. After like 7 minutes, they start to feel a little sick. It takes about another 15 for them to get the full effect of all the throwing up and everything. An open bottle. That's why I assumed it must have been someone who came from the outside. So that wouldn't have been the boys,
yeah.
Which would have been the mom. Which made sense that the mom would be the one doing it. Unless it's him and it's a picture of his, like, wife. But it makes me think it's the lady in the picture. I don't know, one of you have big lips. You both have big lips. You both have big lips.
We all got big lips.
To assume maybe it's the lady in the picture. Because of the... But it could also been its... Yeah, it's weird. Can I see your guys' wrist? No. Oh. So I assume it has to be, because the one thing is out there, it has to be someone...
Because the problem is... Because I'm still stuck in the whole watch thing, because they would have seen the person grab the goat and take them over. Because the goat disappeared the night before.
Yeah.
So I think it has to be... I think it has to be Koi. Like, him crying could just be, why did I do this?
Yeah. Well, yeah, like, it could be fake, but... Again, none of these equal out anything saying that we have only a couple things to figure out. We have too much wrong currently to get anywhere. But again, why, like, maybe the chest is just a red herring? Maybe the chest is just a red herring. Because it can't be Koi's and it can't be... That chest cannot be the boys. They were born and raised here.
Yeah, but...
they would have no way to go out and get any of that stuff because they were born and raised there. They've never left there.
Which probably means that it's from other people. So, like, the people who showed up,
maybe
they've probably taken that stuff and instead of throwing it away, maybe one of the boys has kept that and put it in a place where they can just go back and look at it. Because who's the last one who showed up? If we go to our seating arrangement. One more over?
Nope, there we go.
Yeah, so she was the last one to kind
Yeah.
of show up. So it could be her stuff.
Yeah, I tried putting her name in and it didn't do anything either, though.
But instead of it being thrown away, maybe one of the boys took it
Yeah.
and kept it in that case.
But the problem is we still have the problem of something else is wrong because we're not getting anywhere. I've literally, with the boys' names, put every single fucking thing in. For almost every single one of them, I've gone like this, and I've gotten nowhere. So whatever is wrong is something else, and we're never gonna find it because we're kind of just stuck.
Do you want me to look it up?
I just don't know. I don't know what could be wrong. I feel like it is another one of those where they want something really certain that just doesn't maybe make sense. But the problem is because we don't know who for sure who did it. I would have figured it was Ori because he doesn't seem to. He immediately is like, "Oh, we're not going to test the body." While the other one is crying, being like, "Why? Why?"
Okay. Let me see.
Well, since my computer did boot up, now it's still try and pinpoint the actual issue. Yeah.
Okay. So the first section is right.
Well, I kind of knew that.
Yeah.
You knew this part and this part is right. It's this part here that is the problem.
Fucking God, are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
Would you like to know how that second paragraph goes?
Oh, geez. How does it go? Is it the mortar pestilent or whatever?
It's still Koi, so I'm going to assume this is also Koi.
He was on overnight watch.
That's
the right one. Okay, we're going back to Koi on overnight watch. So we were right about the overnight watch. I tried that. I did that. That was my first combo. My first combo was to go to the pond for a test.
So this is right.
God. I hate this game.
Yeah, so
So then what's wrong?
I don't know. So after it was done, Koi
Did someone else?
Ground the moon
Was it
drift
both
into
brothers?
motor. Wait.
Huh? What?
No, because like it does look like chili powder.
But it wasn't the berries.
Well, no, it was the leaves.
Yeah.
Which. So who ground? What?
Yeah, who was... Because cooking...
I guess who was on cooking duty?
Or washing duty. Do you think the mom then did it?
Maybe.
Maybe it was a combo? Or combo of the...
Yeah, maybe try it.
Because then maybe he gave it to...
Yeah, like, here you go, Mom.
Quisson...
Was it R? Was it Rala? Yeah, it was that one.
Okay. No, that doesn't look right. What is her name? Oh, Raffi. No.
Do I have to look up? Moondrift. Oh,
Who had cleaning duty?
wait,
No,
wait,
AT
wait,
did.
Wait.
Huh?
Oh. Like, is that supposed to be? No, that's
In the
not it.
paste, no.
In the moisturizer? No.
Because what's but not with?
Wait, but no, not with. Oh, I don't know. God damn.
It has to be not with food. In the mortar pestle, but not with food.
Oh.
Maybe the other brother did it?
Oh my god.
What? What?
That's what we were supposed to do.
Okay, so Koi washed it.
But he washed it in the pond.
In the pond.
Washed the, yeah.
The mortar and pestle, but not with soap or something?
Not with the alcohol. Because you need the alcohol.
Oh, we learned the alcohol from the one thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We're stupid.
Oh, jeez.
The problem is, it's like, it's Mad Libs. You could put anything there and it would make sense.
Yeah. Because I know the fish died, so I'm like, something like he cleaned it and the fish died. It killed all the fish that were near it. Okay.
You have solved the scenario. 2 weeks before the first Sentinel's death, Rallo Krish had prescribed a homeopathic moondrift solution to treat the Andipy virus and its main symptom, foamy vomit. Coy theorized that, according to the key principles of homeopathy, the moondrift flowers should therefore cause foamy vomit. He wondered if it could be used as a topical poison to kill his father without arousing suspicion, and set about his test.
Okay.
Hey, radio. You're listening to MU Today with me, Grilly Palma. Our top story this morning, the king has announced plans to step down from royal duties following mounting pressure from the clergy and public. In a statement, Tikor Palace said King Orant would relinquish power to his son, Prince Lutri, at an official ceremony on Wednesday. The announcement follows days of unrest in which crowds have taken to the streets to protest the king's recent solstice speech, which centered around plans to westernize Lemuria.
So we're at a different... Because this is a different king, because the prince is a different name.
Yeah.
Because his name was something. His name was Ziki or something.
Ascension. A secret is unearthed at Koi's temple.
Alright.
The little shit.
Is it gonna load it?
Click it.
There it goes. Sometimes it takes a while. There's just a person on the roof watering plants.
That's it. That explains the discrepancy. I'm going to have to talk with him about this. It has to stop. Okay.
Okay, and an inhaler. We've got the waterfall proclaimants. January 3rd, 1941, so like a year after what happened before.
Yeah.
Sincere gifts are to be distinguished from donations. First Sentinels may permit the former. First Sentinels need only relinquish all material possessions and wealth once in his lifetime. From then onward, he can keep whatever the universe bestows upon him, provided it is for the benefit of all. Okay, so this is what the...
Okay, so this is him being like, yeah, no, totally.
First Sentinel Pravi Nagisia will live forever through his favorite son Koi. And then 4 years later, First Sentinel Koi Nagisi must spread his love to his female followers who are to embrace this honor. Oh, dude!
Sex cult.
He's making a sex cult for his own love.
Laugh.
Laugh.
Live, laugh, dump.
Okay, they're all
Yeah.
the same company.
See all those
Plants down there, they're going on the stairs, a row on each side. That's your job for this afternoon. You can carry on with the roof ones tomorrow.
Okay.
Foreman, I need to borrow Betsy again. Treat your boys to lunch at the new pub in town today. On me. Take your time. Keep the change. Koi.
Oh no, which one is Betsy?
I
Which one of these?
I think it's the one up top.
Oh no,
The spider bot.
Who is he burying? Flower pots on stairs. I'm on it.
Leftovers in a foil swan. Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen those.
Okay, so here's the original one. Cannot accept the donations. The eldest son takes over. Twins.
Yeah.
Then he lives forever. But then they made a new one after that point. Okay. So this is where they are, I guess?
Yeah. Fire extinguisher, fire smoke.
Okay. A weird version of the idol. You got music blasting. Guess this is Koi. He's got the thing of keys on him.
Yeah. Betsy. Congratulations, Dedicant. Today you will all progress to level 9, granting you access to some of Lemuria's most ancient knowledge. The process will begin with a demonstration. While in a deep trance, I will activate this ancient relic with my mind, and you shall witness its miraculous powers. Tell no one what you see, for they are not yet ready. Afterwards, you will renounce your old life and embrace your new name, which the universe has chosen for you. Let us begin.
Okay.
Hey, there's Peggy Hill. Incredible.
Yeah, okay. So this is when she was younger then. Because it's Tessa Naviri. Naive one.
Unbelievable. This changes... Oh, I'm sorry. Unbelievable. This changes everything.
Your new name is Sarita Shona, independent one. So...
Oh, these are all ladies.
Yeah, this was all their new names. Amazing. What an honor it is to witness this. Nali Zariti.
Coddled one.
Coddled one. Astonishing, his mind and body must be perfect sync with the universe. Fess Reliki, wise one. I wonder if these ladies are ones we've met before, because I know we've met her before.
Yeah, I don't know.
And maybe we've just forgotten their names?
Maybe?
Okay, so he just is taking on females now.
He's like, well, obviously.
Oh boy. Okay, so now we're nighttime, and there's 2 different places to go.
Is it snow?
There's something floating in the air. What the heck? Mick.
Once this is done, I can finally rest.
Okay, so he has...
You'll need this when you get there. Dispose of this once you're done. Hold on, is it like...
I assume it's a code.
It's like, is it like, do you have to fold it in half? Wait. No, that doesn't make sense either.
JP has permission to leave the compound walls until 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Signed, Koi.
Last night, I was once again haunted by my dark secret in my sleep. Will this reoccurring nightmare never cease? As so often before, my father's specter entered my room when darkness fell. He lifted a finger to his lips and whispered, "You will pay for what you did to me. A life for a life."
Huh. Okay, so this is, that room. Bellator. Laris. So I guess...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so what's in the other room? Oh, jeez. Diaries? Encyclopedia and diaries. Okay.
Wait, is everything there, though?
Okay, we're in that room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Oh, V's missing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's no V going on.
Being so perceptive, I expect you already know that our comrade has sadly left for Ori's camp. Never struck me as the type, to be honest.
So Ori has their own place?
Got... Oh... The guy...
That's the room.
Yeah, the guy on the roof who had that paper, and he's got it crumpled in his pocket. Yeah, I think the guy's dead.
Okay.
Desperate to shake mommy and daddy's little princess image, responds to flattery.
Okay.
Lizzie Young, strong thirst for knowledge, liable to stop donating if she thinks she's learned everything.
Okay.
Nina Lavelle, fears appearing foolish, easy to manipulate through validation. Maggie Carter wants to prove she can handle herself, seeks to impress when subtly undermined.
Okay, so we probably have to connect who is who.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to give their real name. So we're gonna learn Tessa's real name.
Gresto Nosy. Father scribe since beginning. Strong believer. Good to have an inner circle. Just don't let him overstep his bounds. Has been showing signs of doubt lately. Keep an eye on him. Jamati Para. Reliable ever since he showed up here. Had opportunity to turn on me early on, but proved his loyalty and worth that day. Not too bright, but a useful servant. Does as told, no questions asked. So I think the guy in the garage is Jamati.
Yeah, and he might have got rid of Jesto.
Yeah.
Furniture expensive. Bird cage and covers. Okay, that thing.
Yeah.
A runner rug. Another runner rug. 500 buckaroos for 2 runner...
Like, I get $200 for the bird, because that tends to be what happens. So there's the idol.
Hori's camp, that snake! Say, it's freezing in here. Do you mind if I close the window? Yeah, so...
It's... Oh. The bird is not breathing. Why is the bird not breathing?
Why is the bird dead?
Oh, no.
Did he kill the guy by...
Gassing
him?
And we can't click in the flower.
What is...
Oh, wait, look at the fire extinguishers.
Okay, that's... Oh, you're right. No.
Well,
They're both in the green.
But the one inside there?
Oh, it's in the red.
So he hit him with that. Did we read what was on the green paper? Oh, right.
Yeah, so I think he killed the one guy.
So he just gassed him.
And then rolled him up in the rug.
Yeah, because one of the
there's...
legs is missing.
It's not missing, it's right here.
Oh, that's not flowers.
No, I don't think it's supposed to have red on it. Oh no, it does have red on it. But it's been rolled up. He's been rolled up in one of these. I think he either hit him with that, but it's in the red.
I think
and crumpled.
I think because he knows that the one guy had asthma.
Yeah.
He just gassed him.
To make sure he was dead, I guess. Knocked him out and gassed him. It's like, damn.
Suffocate him.
And that's then just went, oh, yeah, no, he went to go see my brother. But I guess him and his brother are the opposite.
Yeah.
Since it's the snake. Meaning the brother is supposedly bad.
So,
okay.
I guess time for names.
Well, the old guy was obviously...
Yeah. And
Christo.
Then that guy...
is...
I forgot.
Boy. Usagi,
It's on him.
Oh, it's on him. This one. Jamati Puri is that guy. Okay.
So now we just gotta figure out who the ladies are.
Yeah, okay, because we have this.
So I think Fess, because I think it's Liz.
Liz is the one that thinks of who's very wise. She's going to...
Yeah, so he's probably calling her Lizzie Young.
Lizzie Young. The naive one, independent one, coddled one. The one that needs just be...
So...
Helen is probably the coddled one.
Yeah.
Helen Martin.
Fear is appearing foolish. And then wants to prove she can handle... So Maggie Carter, I think, is the blonde.
Yeah, she wants to...
Yeah.
She wants to be independent. And so Nina?
Oh no, it's Nina.
Nina? No.
Okay, so...
I was like, I don't think that's right. Validation?
Maybe switch Nina and Maggie?
Oh no.
Well, I mean, you could try it. So Helen Martin?
No. Is independent. Wants to prove she can handle herself. Seeks to impress when subtly undetermined. I assume that Maggie must be the independent one.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe they were just flip-flopped.
Maybe Lizzie needs to be Peggy Hill.
We'll stop donating if she oh, that's true. Maybe. And that'd be the validation or flat or yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's still not right. Are we sure it's his name's?
Yes.
Are we sure we still?
Koi.
We're sure we got Gusto right?
Yeah, we literally just looked at it.
Okay, I don't. Look, I was looking at the other guy's name.
It's like we literally just looked at it when this was up. I double checked both of them. Being so perspective, unless she's the independent one? No. No.
I don't know.
She's the wise one.
But he's also, like, if we go back to that book, he's also saying things like, this person's, like, how he can easily manipulate them.
Yeah.
So, responds to flattery. We'll stop donating if she's learned. Oh. Wait.
Because we know that she was rich, but I don't know. That's why I thought maybe Lizzie Young was, because she was rich.
Oh, we did, yeah. So we put that on Lizzie Young. Fears appearing foolish. Through validation. So maybe where's the
So I figured she would be because of the little princess.
Yeah. We've given them all different names, haven't we? It's like,
Is there for knowledge liable to stop donating if she thinks she's learned everything? Yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, it's like, how are we supposed to... Unless there's something more... Unbelievable, this changes everything. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to have... Yeah, what they say at this point is just nothing of use. So he's using the idol to make himself levitate, pretty much.
yeah, I don't...
Unless their names...
Oh no, are they scrambled?
Maybe their names are... Yes, their own names scrambled.
Test Navari. So,
hold on, if we go back... No. Because, like, Test Navari doesn't really have any combo of...
yeah, like Nina has like 2 N's, and there's none of them with 2 N's.
Okay, so none of that has anything to do with anything.
What are your names?
It sucks because it's like...
If we could figure out at least like 2 of the names.
They're all quarter. Yeah, that's the problem. Because it only does 2 or more, you have to be... You pretty much have to get them all correctly right away. Because it only... Like, it's 2 or more. Meaning, 1 would be wrong. But that's not possible for just 1 to be wrong unless you flip-flopped.
So
unless you get them all right, there's no way for this to give you anything other than incorrect.
one responds to flattery, another one through validation, another one through... One seeks to impress when subtly undermined. And then another one, it's like, okay.
Maybe Helen is the independent one?
I feel like this has to be Lizzie, because... Oops. We're not, naive. It's like you're naive. You don't know everything.
Maybe the independent one is, oh, well, you're mommy daddy. You are not mommy daddy. You are independent.
So Helen, where's Helen?
You are an independent person. That, and we know that she's rich. Tessa was rich, but I don't know if Tessa was always rich or if Tessa was rich after this fact.
Yeah. So fear's appearing foolish. So maybe
the
Nina?
coddled one is Maggie.
Yeah. So
being like, oh, coddled because she wants she likes to impress when being underdetermined. So she's a coddled one.
There we go.
Okay.
God, that was hard.
So he's like kind of fucking with some of them, but kind of like praising some of them because they need praises.
Yeah, because he spent time learning about them where he's like, okay, I can manipulate you through this.
Okay, we figured that out.
Okay. So, what's his name discovered that,
Okay. So we're assuming the beginning of this is probably that Gresto
discovered
that Koi was doing something.
Was being a dick by a blank in the blank blank. When confronted about this, blank blank first blanked and blank blank.
Okay. You're not helping. When confronted, person 1 first did something to person 2 with a he hit him over the head. Then Yeah. Okay. When confronted, he first hit him over the head. We know that much. Koi hit Gresso over the head.
You gotta bring it up more.
I'll put it up here. Okay, so he struck? Fire extinguisher.
So you're saying he hit him over the head, so he struck.
Lancet haunted, struck. So first he struck him over the head with the fire extinguisher. Then
Koi.
Not Martin.
Koi Martin. I think he blasted
him with the fire extinguisher. Smoke. Is that considered smoke?
No. But we'll just say with the fire extinguisher.
Okay. Afterwards, he then Koi ordered... What's his face?
Ordered
the rug. Oh wait, maybe he wrapped him up with the rug? Is there like a wrapped?
No.
To be disposed of by... Okay. Rug.
Ordered that
Body?
Okay. Was being haunted?
No. Lifted?
Oh yeah, lifted by a forklift. In a secret room.
Secret.
And room's at the end, yeah.
Room. Okay, we're close. Yeah, because there's a room that's just not used. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, this room. That has a door.
But he's in that room.
Yeah, because...
If we go to the garage...
I said it went off this way.
Yeah.
I was like, look at that. That's weird. And that's leading into this room.
Yeah. I think so? Yes.
Yeah, if you look at the thing. That'd be this wall right here.
So Betsy's the forklift.
Yeah. So what's wrong?
Okay. So maybe not... Because there's no wrap.
It's not a secret room, it's the garage.
But... Garage isn't there. And it is a secret room because it just goes into the wall.
I guess that's true.
And if we look at the map,
Well, I guess what we could do is change one of the names that we know is right. So change that first part of the name. Oh, I guess we kind of want... Okay, so lifted... So, disposed of is correct. Definitely body. We knew that.
Yeah.
Maybe not fire extinguisher. Okay, no, fire extinguisher is right. That fire extinguisher is right too.
Maybe... I don't know.
It's... Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
What? Okay, so not... What?
It has to be blasted, though. Has to be.
Because we have all the words, so it's not like we're missing one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that these aren't changing. Because when we changed out these things, it immediately changed it. So why did those not change when we...
I don't know. This is making things more difficult. It's like maybe one of them's not right, but which one?
Yeah, that's weird. But I don't know what else would go there. Unless they flip-flopped? Unless he did the opposite? He struck second?
Oh.
Blasted first? Ah! He blasted first, then he struck. Okay.
Shoot first, then attack. Alright, everything's correct. You have solved the scenario. When Gresto revealed that he had figured out how Koi's levitation trick worked, Koi feared Gresto might expose him as a fraud. Knowing Gresto to be asthmatic, Koi blasted him in the face with carbon dioxide, killing his own pet bird in the crossfire. With Gresto debilitated and gasping for air, Koi bludgeoned him over the head with the heavy fire extinguisher, killing him instantly.
Okay, so he accidentally killed the bird by when he was spraying him. Okay. We got a little badge.
Noble citizens of Lemuria, my father has brought great shame on the Manzik family. I assure you my vision for this fine country bears no relation to his. To demonstrate my commitment to our ancient traditions, my first act as king shall be to appoint none other than First Sentinel Pavare Nagasi, he who has fulfilled the ancient prophecy, to the position of royal spiritual advisor. In this role, First Sentinel Nagasi shall have access to me in a way few others are permitted. Twice a year before each solstice, he shall meet with me privately to help shape the path I lay out for our nation over the following period. From this day forth, no monarch shall be without his or her spiritual advisor. Always the first sentinel of the day. Let us never forget our spiritual roots. For we are not Westerners, but proud Lemurians.
Okay, so this is a different Nagasai? Because it's Pravi.
Yeah.
Okay. Revelations!
Ori receives a haunting message.
Okay. Okay, so he's at the waterfall.
Oh. Why is there a barricade?
First Sentinels only.
1594.
1594.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Blessed One, I have heard your words and recorded them faithfully. I will relay them to my dedicants immediately. By your command it shall be done on the date you have given me.
Okay, so this is the message.
Oh boy.
I guess it's like those are the symbols of the... Okay, so then we are going to fill out what it says.
Oh
okay.
dear.
Okie dokie, and this shows the little house symbol on it here.
Yeah. So maybe it's waterfall? Okay, so...
That was a weird noise.
Yeah.
Okay. So ends today. Reading of the sculpture. Now prepare yourself for the first sentinel Ori shall soon return, bearing the waterfall's divine proclamation. Until the blessed moment, let us pray that the wisdom of our master will illuminate our path and strengthen our faith. Okay.
Probably the temple fire and the waterfall.
Okay, so this is what happened to the dad.
So we read from right to left, it looks like.
Yeah.
So he was there, caught fire. Oh, that's the building next to the waterfall.
So he was in the building next to the waterfall.
It caught fire.
The building caught fire.
The waterfall extinguished the fire.
Stopped the fire. Yeah.
And then he was unconscious and then conscious again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're so lucky to serve the one true follower, a chosen leader. How could such a perfect figure be brothers with a blasphemous fool, Koi?
I can't wait to hear what the waterfall has told Master Ori. I wish I could hear its voice too.
Oh, you must help your mother.
Okay, lions did hinder his mother.
Okay, so lion... I guess this is help, this is hinder.
Lions...
Oh, maybe this is both mother? And this is lion?
Boy, this is confusing. Because it's left to right and then right to left.
Or where the action is?
Waterfall...
The lion did the action... I don't know, yeah. Because this waterfall did kill lion. Which I think this is the lion symbol. Because there's the mother symbol again.
I'm just looking at the pictures at the bottom there. Just like...
Yeah.
Kapow! With the waterfall. Waterfall just punched the lion's head off.
So the waterfall did kill the lions. The waterfall that I guess is killed lion. The tortoise did help his mother, so the tortoise shell.
Yeah.
There's the help again.
Okay.
And then the mother symbol, but the mother symbol's different each time, slightly.
Okay, so the mother symbol
changes based off of it being the mother of the lion, the mother of you,
yeah.
And the mother of the turtle.
And the waterfall
did reward the turtle. So I don't know what the lines are about.
Okay, I think I get it.
I don't know what the lines mean, though. Why one line is going one way.
Yeah, I don't understand the wavy lines and the straight line. So obviously this is the waterfall. Reward is a happy person.
I thought it was a star, but okay.
Well, I mean, if you look at it like, you know...
Yeah, it's like a happy person. I also just kind of just saw it as like a star.
Yeah, it could also be a star.
Okay.
And then the X is kill.
This is probably like house or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is there... Where are we... Oh. Oh.
Oh, boy. Alright, well, there's something we're missing still?
I don't know what. Because it doesn't look like we need to fix anything.
Oh.
Oh.
Holy moly.
Let's see. The first proclamation had something to do with sinners. I'm sure the second one was about dedicants and their money. The third mentioned no endangering someone. The fourth involved not leaving, and the fifth mentioned a virus. No. I'm going to miss Master Ori's grand revelation if I can't figure these out soon. His words shape our very purpose.
Okay. Alright, so the new SSD I bought, right? That thing is fucking faulty, so I'm gonna have to get a refund on that.
Oh,
so that's one of the problems at least.
Okay, so we found all
I wonder
of the
if that's the same problem Charmy is having. Because Charmy got his whole new computer built and everything. He has a person that knows how to build it and everything. They got it all built and it just keeps crashing. And so he's like, I'm gonna have to take it back to the person and have him figure out. He's like, because I don't. He's like, I don't know. Do you think maybe he's trying to figure out this?
Yeah. So the first one is about sinners. So sinners reward or something. Square something sinners or like I don't know what the
yeah,
square.
what the dot means over it.
You? Oh no, that was a circle, wasn't it? I don't remember. So square. We gotta figure out what square is.
The second one is about the decans and their money. Well, that's the symbol of money. So that must be the symbol of the decans.
Well, he said, yeah. Well, he's saying the first proclamation has something to do with sinners.
Yeah. So maybe sinners are the people with the little hands up, where these are the decans.
Well, I'm thinking the sinners are the ones with the horns, the three circles with the horns.
Oh, yeah. I guess those can be considered as horns. Yeah. So those are.
So what do we do with sinners? Do we don't punish?
Sinners.
Or maybe we punish.
But this is decadence. Money. Decadence money. The money of the decadence. And these are all decadence as well.
Decadence must.
Okay, must.
Where is it?
Did we learn this symbol?
Burn? No, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Give?
No, wait. Let me see. That's burn. So decadence must burn money.
Okay.
And then gotta figure out what that one is. It's like a half circle with an arm.
Yeah. What sucks is I feel like we're supposed to know these.
Well, obviously the bottom one is the home.
Okay. Home. Well, the triangle was on Koi, right? Koi had a triangle? Because Ori is this, and I think...
Koi had the triangle. No, Ori had the, that one, yeah.
And then this is house? Temple.
Maybe.
Maybe not temple? Well, if I change, like, one of these... Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
Well, no, because you're going to have to change both of them.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Were we backwards?
I guess we were backwards.
Oh, wait. He was at the waterfall, wasn't he?
He was at the waterfall.
We could have just seen what his actual... Why is it not?
Yeah,
his was a square.
Okay.
So
I was right.
I was going by the memory of what the brother had on the...
Picture?
But maybe that was the father.
Yeah, it was a picture of his father. So he just doesn't. He
So
wants
the
to
father-
pretend the.
So the
Okay.
father is the one with the
Yeah.
the no symbol.
Yeah. So the father prayed in the building. So father's Pravi. Did pray? Do they have like a did pray inside temple?
Something.
We know that's just temple.
Yeah. Waterfall.
This is waterfall, yeah. Yeah, waterfall. So we know that symbol's the waterfall symbol. Oh shoot, what was this, like, give or
No, that was burn.
burn?
Yeah, that one was burn.
Okay, so I guess fire? Wait, that's the symbol for fire?
Fire did.
Did burn, but did waterfall. Him? No. Fire?
Waterfall will not burn.
Fire will burn temple. Will not burn fire? Because that's the fire symbol, so I think something might be wrong here. But fire did burn the temple.
Oh, I'm sorry. Extinguish.
What?
Waterfall will extinguish fire.
Oh.
But we need to do will.
Then why is that symbol different?
I don't know. I'm confused now myself.
That does sound like it was a confusing conversation yesterday. Though, in all rights, pole dancing is supposed to be really fucking good for, like, a workout. Like, that's one way to make yourself really fit. That's a way to be really, really fit. A lot of ladies do that for, getting really strong. Getting a real strong body.
Yeah, because you're working on core muscles.
Yeah. Alright, so we're back to fire.
I guess fire will burn Pravi. Oh no, what are you gonna ask me? A massive box.
So it's like you came home and there was just this big ass box, and then you open it up and it's just
I think my first question is, where are we fucking putting this?
Yeah, I think question one would be like, where the hell are we gonna install this thing? Especially because you need a decent amount of room to use it.
Yeah.
Like, you need to have a decent amount of room to use a pole like that.
My issue is less, why is there a pole? My issue is more, where are we gonna put this?
Good, same first question. It's like, where are we gonna put this? Like, what?
Okay.
It's one of those, where would I put this? Where did this go?
So you guys have the same situation as, where are we gonna put this?
Yeah. It's like, sure, this is great that you wanted to do that.
Well,
Both of you.
Yeah, both of you would use
Oh,
it.
the Y's easy because it makes you real strong, and then you look hot doing it. And what is Nina's favorite thing to do? Look hot. There's no question there on the Y. Good workout, and it makes me look hot.
Although, I guess there are stripper poles you can set up outside.
Yeah, there's ones that are like, because the one guy has one that does the shooting.
Yeah, the bow.
Yeah, he has one that it goes outside, and it has like a weight on it, so it like stays in place.
I think it's like a large base with a heavy weight.
Yeah, so it's outside, so that he could do his pole work.
How do different D&D classes fire a bow?
Yeah.
Bard, stripper pole.
So I guess the next question is, did it have a... I was pointing out with a lot, but I will stop putting a stripper pole outside for my girlfriend. I would say you want to make sure you have tall walls for your backyard, or maybe a covering for it. Because, yeah, one, I'd be worried about it getting hot.
Yeah.
More than anything. His was looked like it's maybe like made out of something that maybe wouldn't get hot, or he doesn't use it when it gets hot. But, yeah, also, they do say it is much... You have to learn how to do it completely differently if you're going to do it with clothes on. Versus actually doing it with less clothes on is the whole purpose, because it's your body...
Yeah.
It functions better if you have less clothes on. But you can do it with more clothes on. Because the guy had a video about that, of someone asking them why he was, like, wearing clothing. And he's like, well, one, I've learned how to do it with clothing on. Two, this one outside can get kind of hot, and it's made for with clothes on. Trust me, I will not use it. But... Work on those core muscles. You could be a cool bow shooter. You can hang upside down and shoot a bow.
Yeah, but I think he's doing more. Like, the muscles he's using to fire his bow are completely different from the muscles he's using to use the pole.
Coward.
Look, if it's inside, who's gonna see? Especially if you use it when Nina's at work.
But now I have an excuse to buy an expensive PC and a rowing system. All right. See, you have your way of doing things. You want to get a rowing system.
Okay, here's now my question. Where are you going to put a rowing system?
Yeah, if you're not sure where to put a big pole, where you can put a rowing system?
I would suggest putting a pole in a room that does not have a ceiling fan. The cellar? Okay.
Cellar next to my bike. But where are you going to put it now that there's a pool in the cellar next to your bike?
If anyone asks, it's just a
She's just really
pole.
getting her dungeon going. It's not a cellar anymore. It's a dungeon now. The cellar is not tall enough. Oh, it's too bad. And then it really is. Where the fuck is she gonna put it? I didn't put it in the bedroom because it's the only... Oh my god, I hope she doesn't accidentally hit into something. That's all I hope.
Then she's gonna get a exercise swing.
Yeah, then she's gonna buy an exercise swing.
Quotes on the exercise.
Yeah, quotes on the exercise. Yeah, no. Just a normal exercise. Definitely nothing else.
Weren't we playing a game?
Yes, we were playing a game. I think also what didn't help is we're not really fucking sure what's going on right here.
Nerf asked a question, we got distracted. We might have to go to the other places again. You're back in the...
Yeah. Maybe like the monument? Not really. I guess maybe, kind of. This monument has this symbol. This one we did as must, but we didn't do must here.
What was square?
Maybe it's not must and it's will burn? Will burn money? Square is, him.
Yeah, right. We all know Nina. We all know Nina. We all know Nina.
Yeah, we all know Nina. She definitely wouldn't do anything else. What are we talking about?
Ori will...
So this is something to Ori. This is Ori inside the temple? Oh, Ori's temple?
Yeah?
Temple of Ori? And then Ori again. Okay. So
Ori...
we're thinking this maybe isn't must, but it is will?
Oh.
Because we're saying here it might be will. Will burn. That this is a symbol for will. I don't know what the dot.
Well, hold on. Can I see something? Let me go back to no, I'm confused by something. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. So many pop-ups.
Because hinder had the dot over it. Oh, did had was the X. Did was the X.
Oh, the dot is a no.
The dot is a no.
So the dot is will not.
Will not. And that was
Reward.
sinners.
Okay. So the dot up. But what's the line mean?
I think it's saying like this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the line versus the swirly means.
Well, no.
These are all lines.
So, like with this one, has a dot and a line.
A dot and a line.
What is that?
Well, we know this one is kill.
Which one's kill? Oh, the X?
But the line means something else.
What does the line mean? Maybe did or did not, or must not?
Well, that's the problem. Is here the lion did hinder.
But the dot means it.
So the.
Because that's must.
Because these are all did.
Oh. Well, because... Because this is help?
Yeah. Okay.
So the dot was not help. Oh, it's like a hand reaching out.
Help.
Yeah.
Hinder. You did. Maybe the swirlies are indicating did, and the lines are indicating you must do something? Is there a third squiggly, or?
There's... What does the line mean? Yeah, because if we can figure out what that line means...
Because this arrow... One second. There is a third. Okay, there is the line pointing.
So squigglies.
The line pointing this way, the squiggly pointing that way, and the squiggly pointing the other way. Do we think those I think those indicate... Those indicate if it's a will or a must or a... Because there's 3 different types. And as we've seen from the story, from the little boys, it was did. These were all did. Must was a pointing line, meaning you must do this.
Oh.
This meaning the person, the start, is the cause of something, did something. I think is what is going on. That is a must. This you do something for someone else. You did something or something, this person had something happen to them because of this person. And then, so then the will, is it going the other way? Going bloop, 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 bloop. I think.
I'm still confused.
I think. And then obviously the symbol over the thing changes things. So, all of this is talking about something that did happen.
Okay.
This is the story of what happened.
Oh, fire did burn the temple. The
waterfall did it extinguish, so it stopped fire.
So it's
there
all
was burn,
did.
but it was the opposite of burn. Since we know this was burn, this was extinguish, so not burn. But it did it, and this one was also did. But this might have been he did not kill the person, because obviously this is Pravi.
Yeah.
We know that is Pravi.
And that is Pravi.
So
the fire
I wonder
did burn Pravi.
But I wonder if it did not.
Oh.
If this means not.
Maybe that also means not.
Because water did extinguish, so the opposite of burn. It was no longer burn, so the dot is the opposite of the thing. So what if the line is not the thing? So the line and the dot is not the opposite of the thing. The line and the line over it indicates not.
But then, how then? Because that's confusing. Because then you have dot.
The fire did not kill. The fire did burn Pravi.
But
it did not
punish.
Punish or kill or whatever the X was. What was the X?
X was punish.
Kill.
Oh, kill.
X is kill. But it did not kill. It did burn him, but it did not kill him. I figured it out. Okay.
God,
okay.
That's super confusing, though.
But it's not. It's not confusing anymore.
Well,
now
no,
that I
no,
know
no.
how it works, it's not confusing anymore.
Well, no. Because now it's like line and dot both mean
No.
the opposite.
No. Line means not. That just tells you to add not to the thing that happened. Did not, but then, yeah, the opposite. It did not. So say someone kill, it did not actually kill them. But if it's the opposite, it did not save them.
I know. Yeah, okay.
They were not able to save them type thing.
Also, Nina can read that disappointment in Nerf.
So here, it's that Ori will not reward. Well, no, will.
Oh, right.
The opposite of reward. So they will still.
Will punish.
Will punish.
This punish? Oh, yep, there it is.
Will punish sinners. They can say will burn. Wait. Yeah, burn.
Yeah, burn
their money. Decacants.
But what is that?
We're will not. Will not.
Endanger. Protect. Could be
I
a
don't know
shield.
Yeah, shield maybe.
Enter?
No, that's weird.
Will not enter Ori. Oh my.
Will not endanger? It's the opposite of protect. Endanger?
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Delicates.
Will
not, actually, because it's the line. Will not.
Enter?
He either enter or leave. Because it's not the opposite. Yeah, so maybe enter.
Pavari's tomb.
Pavari's temple. And that's the kill, right? Yeah. So we have will not kill.
Will not.
Yeah, will not kill. Who is this, though?
But yeah, who's the spider? Who's this X?
I'm just calling it a spider because it kind of looks like a little spider, but with like only 4 legs.
That immediately shows up here.
Oh. Is that maybe Koi? Koi will not kill Ori?
No, Koi has his own symbol, though.
I don't know.
Virus.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
I'm not late. You are late. Hi, creation.
Hello. No, it's... You're not late. We're early.
Oh, wait. He's...
And the 5th...
mentions a virus.
Yeah, so that's the virus.
Okay. Jeez. I immediately forgot that...
The virus will not kill...
Not endangering someone. The 3rd mentions... not endangering someone. Well, there was Ori.
Yeah, the 4th involves not leaving. Oh!
Oh, will not leave. Okay, will not leave the temple.
Will not leave... Not... Yeah, that's Ori's temple. Okay.
Yeah, they're supposed to stay there. They're not supposed to leave. First one has something to do with sinners. He will punish sinners. Sure, the second one was about decans and their money. It definitely seemed like they will burn their money. Not endangering something. Yeah, will not endanger.
And welcome, creation.
So I got this right? It's will, right? Oh, no, it's must.
Oh, must.
Fuck. Fuck. We got the wrong one in there. No wonder it's not doing anything.
Okay.
Yep, that's... Oops. So we were right. We just had the wrong line.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
I cannot confirm nor deny your earliness. All right. Are we ready to translate the wisdom of the waterfall?
Jeez.
So, the virus.
All right. Right off the bat, we need to get the correct musts and haves and shit. We need to not accidentally mess that one up. Okay, so did is the swirly. So
is the swirly going backwards?
So did not... Oh, backwards?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah, backwards. Going this way.
Wiggly is going backwards.
Going backwards. Okay. Did, and that one is did. Must is the line. So... Oh, those are must not. These are... Wait. Oh, no. They're all must.
I would say put musts and... You can put musts and dids everywhere.
Must. Oops, not will. Okay, and these ones are will, but that's will not.
Oh, and we're on the ad break.
And will. Okay.
I guess while we're at ads, I can go check
Yeah,
the
go
laundry.
check the laundry, and I'll chill and talk to everyone while the ads are going.
Oh, sure thing.
But I put the for sure ones in that we know for sure are easy peasy. So I think most of this we already know, so it shouldn't be too bad. Most of these we can kind of easily just shove everything in. I kind of wish I had like a straw for this drink. That I could pour a little bit of the sweet into it. Oh no, it's fully. Oh wait, I have these chopsticks. Because we had 2 different like coffee drinks that he got. And we ended up trading because one just had too much sugar in it for me. And I did not like. And so he gave me his that had less sugar in it. But I kind of feel like it needs a little more. I'm getting a little tired of how... Just like, I don't think it has any sugar in it, is probably why. And I was like, oh well, but there's a little bit of chocolate left in the bottom of this other one. That is sweet. So I'm trying to add it to my drink to see if that will help. But all I have is this chopstick, which is not a very useful way of doing this. I thought about just pouring it into the other cup. But I'm worried it's gonna be like too much chocolate. That'll just cause the same problem again of it being too sweet. But now I'm feeling like I maybe should have just done that. I might do it. I'm making a concoction. That actually does kind of help. That is actually kind of helpful. We're gonna get the last of the chocolate in there. I'm just mixing drinks over here, don't mind me. Oh. Ah! I'm dropping things. Danger! Yeah, that did help a little. That helped. Alright, just waiting for Wynn to get back. And then we can continue doing this. What's your poison? Right now I have coffee. He had just like an iced coffee. Oh, hi. Hi, Betty.
Sorry.
Pretty much we had two different coffees, but one was like a mocha and one was just coffee. And you'd given me the mocha, but it just tasted too sweet to me and I just didn't really like it that much after a bit. So we traded. And so I just took the chocolate that was sitting at the bottom of the cup and added it to mine.
While I get rid of the bed.
Hi, Betty. Hi, you want to say hi to Chad? Because you're a good girl? Okay, now who needs to leave, though? Uh-oh. Well, things might take a little longer. Rusty just decided he was gonna have a moment.
It's okay.
Now I have to hold the dog so she does not decide to try to eat it. Homebrewed or coffee shop? It's a coffee. It's a coffee from a coffee shop. He went out and he got me breakfast. Because he woke up early and he went and got breakfast for us. And then went and got coffee too.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
I don't drink coffee as often. I don't like dislike it. I just don't drink coffee as much. I'm more of a tea person. But okay, Betty. Okay, Betty. Go get Wind. Go get him. Go see Kitty.
Betty, I got Rusty.
Go get Rusty.
Rusty. No. Hey, Betty, leave it.
Yeah. Because he had wanted to do it on Friday and then he forgot.
Sit.
And then he was like, oh crap, I forgot. He was like, I was gonna buy us actual breakfast. Because I don't get to have much like breakfast things because eggs give me a lot of problems. But for some reason, I can have eggs from like Denny's or IHOP or what, and it doesn't affect my stomach as badly. Don't know why. They must just really water down their eggs is all I can guess. Or maybe they just buy like the already pre-mixed stuff or something, and it's just like something's done to it, pasteurized in a way or something. Yeah, it might not actually be eggs. Yeah, so it means that I get to have like an actual breakfast with eggs and stuff, and it doesn't make my stomach feel absolutely horrible. And it doesn't like make my mouth, like, the taste of eggs. Well, boiled eggs are still delicious. They taste absolutely delicious still to me. They make my stomach feel a little bit bad, but they taste absolutely delicious. I have trouble eating like a regular fried, like, scrambled egg, or like, it has like a weird taste to it now to me that kind of makes my mouth burn. It ain't great. It ain't great.
I also wonder if it's a type of egg.
Yeah,
Picked up.
I definitely have some sort of like allergy or intolerance to eggs now, because they make my stomach feel real bad. Like people who talk about having an intolerance to milk talk about it. I'm like, that's me with eggs now.
You want to come sit down?
And yeah, we kind of think I might have also like an allergy to it as well, because
Want to come sit?
my mother made 2 different types of like cake things. She made like a banana apple like bread cake thing, and then she made carrot cake for me. Well, the carrot cake had 4 eggs. It was pretty much the same size of recipe. The carrot cake had 4 eggs, and the banana bread only had 2, and all the other ingredients were, you know, decently, other than obviously banana and stuff difference. But the same amount of baking soda, baking powder, and stuff like that was all the same. But one had 4 eggs, and the one that had 2 eggs. And the one that had 2 eggs was pretty much kind of fine. I could eat it just fine. But the one that had the 4 eggs made my mouth burn. Every time I eat it, my mouth starts to burn and kind of hurts. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I am like full on just like also just allergic to eggs. It's not just, it's an allergy more than an intolerance. Not often, no. The egg issue has been a growing issue. Because it used to be, if it was just egg, it would make my stomach feel real bad. So if I had like scrambled eggs or like an egg salad sandwich or, you know, quiche, my stomach would be like, what the fuck did you do to me? But like cakes and stuff have always never really been an issue.
Some fresh air, buddy?
There might be like, obviously like recently I had the weird slight burn to my mouth, which didn't feel great. But a lot of times I just ignore it. I'll be honest, a lot of times I just ignore it. But I don't eat like, I don't have egg salad sandwiches that often anymore, and I don't do scrambled eggs very often at all anymore, because they kind of just make me feel ick. Every once in a while I'm like, no, I need an omelet. I want an omelet. And then I'll be like, it was a bad idea, but YOLO. But yeah, it's a problem. Okay, so this was kill. Yeah, these are both kill, because there's no dot over them.
And then mother.
That's mother. Your mother? Well, virus, I guess.
Virus did not kill mother. Where is
It was the
mother?
last one. Is it your mother?
Well, there's no your.
Well, your brother, your father, your mother.
Oh, I guess there is that. Okay.
Because here, your mother was this. His. So when
wait,
they're
go
putting
back.
relation to something.
Yeah, okay, so I guess that is your mother.
Yeah,
you're
your
right.
mother.
Wait, no. That's wrong.
What?
That's not your mother.
Oh.
The line above is on the other side.
Oh, it's your father. That's your father, that's your mother. So the line is indicating. Okay, so your father. So this is also your father again.
Yeah, but
What is that symbol?
I don't know.
Maybe your brother?
Oh.
Sibling? Maybe that's a sibling.
Yeah.
Because that symbol is you.
Yes.
So you, sister, brother, your brother. Your brother did kill your father. That is right. Virus did not kill your father. Your brother killed your father. Yes, that is correct. You. We know this is you. You must...
enter...
Yeah, because that was do not enter, right?
Because you must enter
Leave. This is leave. Okay.
Yeah. You must enter Koi's temple.
Enter again. Okay, so you must enter Koi's temple. And Koi... must enter Koi's temple too?
So both of you must enter the temple?
Both of you must be in Koi's temple, I guess. Is you and Koi will both be in the temple.
Your followers?
Yeah, your followers
must burn Koi's temple?
Your... your decadent. There you go.
Your decadence, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because that's burn, right?
Yes.
So we got burn going on here.
And then Koi...
a while. So your decadence must burn Koi's temple.
Koi's decadence?
Yeah, Koi's decadence must burn his temple too. I don't think Koi and Koi's temple and decadence are actually gonna follow that. But the fire must not do something. Fire
must not burn you.
Must not burn you.
Waterfall
and
will protect.
Waterfall will protect you.
Okay.
Fire will
kill
brother. Your brother.
Two of these are incorrect. Oh
okay.
No.
Oh. This is wrong.
Oh.
The swirl got wrong. Family drama. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I started getting allergies and intolerances to all sorts of dumb shit. It's like I hit 30 and my body went, let's fucking hate you now.
Welcome to being old.
Though I feel like the pineapple started in my mid-20s.
Yeah.
The pineapple started in my mid-20s, and then I have a feeling the pomegranate also did, and I just didn't realize it because I didn't have pomegranate for so long. But pineapple and pomegranate make my mouth burn to bloody hell and make me feel like I have a sore throat. And then in my 30s, I started having issues with eggs.
Don't you love being a human? You have solved the scenario. Ori received a message from the waterfall that revealed Koi's dark secret and instructed him to see that both brothers took part in a deadly ordeal.
Dun dun dun.
Shasta, Danzy, and the amazing Flying Boy.
Last week brought to justice. A pair of magicians who spread malicious lies about the blessed waterfall have been executed under new blasphemy laws.
Oh.
At a public cinema screening yesterday, husband and wife Shastia and Danzia Akia were overheard questioning the veracity of the miracle that saved Pravi Dargasai. Today, we're both found guilty of spreading misinformation before being swiftly beheaded.
Jesus.
Damn. The ruling sentencings were given by His Majesty King Latri Manzik, with guidance from his spiritual advisor, First Sentinel Koi, and I'm trying to combine their names again, Koi and Ori Nasagi. Okay. King Latri's public approval ratings are at an all-time high, thanks to largely to his firm religious stance, new polling suggests. Oh, okay. So the final one. Food drama, yes, lots of food drama.
Blaze of glory, a victor rises from the ashes.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Okay, so that's the building burnt. It's Koi's temple's burnt. Oh.
Oh. Oh, and then he tried to grab the thing on the way out. But...
yeah, and it burned his hand. Okay, someone did make it down, though? Spiritual and elegant.
Okay.
First Sentinel Koi Nagasai says ascendantism needed to be austerity? Austerity? I'm not sure. Famous symbol of Koi. Paldrum necklace. Paldrum jewelry is more expensive than platinum because it is harder to make. Hand-woven mantle decorated with traditional Lemurian pattern. Black pearl bracelet once belonged to Lankrin Raja family. Silk garment was custom made in Louis Bernard Fashion House. Seven-headed serpent tattoo circling palm back of right hand. Donated to Koi's charitable foundation and get one as a sign of your generosity. Model 40823 platinum watch from the Brott Simmons latest collection. He has all sorts of expensive things on him, huh?
You're making it seem like he's, not legitimate in his,
This experience has given me a whole new perspective on life. As such, my first act will be to put an end to donations and punishment. After all, I would like to live out the rest of my days in solitude, though I will always be with you in spirit. A small key. Okay. Okay, there's more waterfall. Oh wait, no, this is the original one. Okay, so this is the original sentiment list. We just could look at it again for some reason. Both of them are still there, though. Okay. Hang on, Many. I'm struggling to keep up with the victory speech. And before that started, I didn't even have time to finish the minutes. My fingers are going to fall off at this rate. We got the government badge. Okay.
yeah.
Sorry. Please bear with me. I am still not entirely sure what just happened, but I will do my best to recount everything. This morning, as I prayed in the study, I entered a deep trance, and I lost all sense of time and space. When my consciousness returned to this earthly plane, I found myself surrounded by fire and smoke, yet I felt no pain. Instead, I heard the voice of our beloved waterfall. It said, "Fear not, child of the universe, for this is your destiny." This experience has given me a whole new perspective on life. As such, my... Oh, okay. The Master of Ceremonies called the trial to order. Zira, Lixstory, and Nalzarta searched the participants, shackled them together inside the prayer hall, and returned the keys to the Master of Ceremonies. Quinas Raphael and Tessa Navari ensured all exits were locked as well as blocked by at least one follower from each camp. The king's soldiers also assumed their positions. Anna Tranta and Fes Relaki handed out Molotov cocktails to all the followers from both camps and saw that they were thrown through every window in unison.
The fire was allowed to rage for several hours until it finally died down by itself. Victor declared as...
Was it the beginning? No, that's two different... Okay. Do you have the other half?
First Sentinel Ori...
No, these are both different. Okay.
Okay. First Sentinel Ori Nagase had challenged his brother, First Sentinel Koi Nagase, to a trial by ordeal. Koi had accepted the challenge. Both men will be locked inside Koi's temple, shackled to one another at the hands and feet. The building will be set ablaze by their dedicants, who will guard all possible exits alongside soldiers from King Lutri-Menzik's royal army. The Blessed Waterfall will surely protect those, will protect he who is worthy of his position, leaving he who is undeserving to perish.
Okay, and that's more of the keys.
So prior to today's trial, Ori and Koi Nagase chose their prospective overseers as follows.
Okay, so then that's just the name of the different people, that they were restrained overseers, they exited, all the exits were blocked, and then they lighted it on fire. Okay, yeah, that's what we learned.
Okay.
Then we have the fire extinguishers that are all green.
Yeah, they're all full.
Yeah, they took all the fire extinguishers out. And give us 1 sec. Alright, so now we have to see what the, this guy has to say.
Psst, scribe, take down this message discreetly and have it delivered to King Lutri at once. Your Highness, I regret to inform you that today's trial has not gone to plan. Our insider could not be found this morning, but we saw no way to halt the proceedings without arousing suspicion. Now the trial has ended, and the spectators have accepted their new sole First Sentinel.
Okay, so they were expecting... They were gonna try to mess it up. To maybe kill both of them?
Or have their guy on the inside.
Yeah, okay. Strictly confidential advisory report. The Royal Council has reviewed First Sentinel Ori's challenge to his brother Koi. Several council members initially raised concerns of the possibility of Ori becoming the sole First Sentinel should Koi perish. Without Koi's limiting influence, they argue Ori's unpredictable nature could render him difficult to control, as the First Sentinels are among the few afforded the privilege of holding private counsel with His Majesty. Maintaining stability in his role is paramount. The favored party was contacted discreetly to confirm that he had a plan to ensure his survival. His plan satisfies our conditions, and his accomplish has passed our clearance checks. We have provided the spare for handover. Therefore, His Majesty King Lutri-Manzik has authorized the trial by ordeal. Strictly confidential copy of the brothers' correspondence provided by Koi. Koi, you always were a few rungs short of a full ladder. Why on earth would I accept that such a challenge gets stuffed? Ori, so you admit that you could not win. Then you should renounce your title, or have you no shame whatsoever? Why, I've changed my mind. I now realize there's no chance of me losing. So why shouldn't I? I take this opportunity to double my following. Before long, I'll be living better than ever off of your decadence donations. What a pity you won't be around to see it. Ori, that settles it. My decadence and I show up at your temple on the date given to me by the waterfall. You will receive no advance notice. I don't want you preparing for any tricks. Even the palace will not know when the trial is to take place until I inform them on the day itself. Boy, don't be so dramatic. Fine, I'll be there, ready and waiting. Okay, and then we have
Peggy
her.
Hill. To think they nearly left you there in there. Come with me.
Okay, so this is how she gets the idol.
You didn't click on the idol.
So that's how she ends up with the idol, I guess.
I guess so. That's not the right idol.
There's more to this too. Where can I click?
Do we need to figure out the events first?
Maybe we have enough.
Okay, so Ori challenged Koi.
Koi accepted thinking he could win if he
unlocked a bunker from.
Thank you for the love. He unlocked a bunker from
Lurie. Blank his.
If he unlocked. Wait, no, if he stole.
Oh, stole a key.
Stole a key from, I guess, Ori. Unlocked his shackles. And then
entered a bunker.
For the proceedings.
You missed.
Before the proceedings began, Blank did something the blank.
And then something with it, a blank.
Because he has a key.
So. Yeah, and they're still locked in there. So whoever died is still locked up.
Well, it definitely looked like someone did go down there. So maybe he tried to follow him? So maybe Koi survived?
Maybe?
But it says but before. Maybe this is the belt? The belt on the inside with a belt? Entered the bunker and then locked it with a belt?
Yeah.
So did...
Well, I guess...
Ori?
No. Koi?
Maybe she did?
Oh. Not steal from... So... no. Do these guys have names?
No. They have just...
Restraint.
And maybe he wanted to steal it from...
Yeah, because...
Zira?
Either...
No,
wait, because Zira is...
Ori's side. Because Ori would have been the one that shackled him.
What? Okay, Zira or... Steal the key from... Zira on there? Okay, what was the other name?
I've already forgotten.
Well, just...
Jamati. Yeah, well, the problem is we don't have it close, is the problem. Who cackles who? I don't know what is happening.
There's Koi. God.
What if...
If he...
What if she did it? Yeah, I don't know. Because someone went in there and locked it with a belt, it looked like.
Can we look at the paper in that... No, in the bunker?
Because this is just an information on him.
Yeah, it doesn't really say...
Yeah, it's just a little booklet on him. Like, it must have been for a newspaper or something. Because she has... But she might have stole that afterwards.
She has the oddly shaped idol.
Yeah.
So the question is, who survived? Because...
Yeah, they
What
purposely...
hand was... Yeah, the hand that has the tattoo is not looking at us.
Yeah, I don't see a tattoo on either of these hands.
Well, which hand would that be on? That's on the right hand.
The one that was clenched. Well, we could see the top.
Yeah.
We can't see the top of the right hand. It would been this hand?
Yeah. Wait.
Wait, what?
He has two left hands.
What's going on? Well, one hand's upside down? Wait.
No, this is...
How did that...
This is two left hands.
There's no way for... Wait.
No, this...
No. Yeah, no, there's literally no way for that to work.
Yeah, he has two left hands. Found a bug?
I found a bug.
Wait.
He had a key too, though. I feel like we would be able to see it, but maybe not.
No. He's got two left hands.
He has two left hands.
Like, unless if we look at the picture of Koi, like, does he have two left hands?
Doesn't look like it.
No, Koi. The picture in the bunker. Like, I don't think it looked like he had two left. No, yeah,
No,
it looked like he has
normal
normal
hands. I think they just accidentally.
Yeah, accidentally drew.
I think that's supposed to. Yeah, I think they just oopsied.
Yeah.
I think they just oopsied there.
Two left hands and born right-handed.
Yeah, because it looked like someone had locked it with a belt. Because there was a belt.
Wait, before proceedings began. Oh, God. Who had the belt?
I don't know how you would know who had a belt. I don't know, it doesn't watch the exits. Yeah, I don't know who the belt belonged to.
Oh my god. Stop.
Yeah, I just don't know who to tell who the, like, unless the belt isn't it at all. Because the person who left had a key.
Yeah, they would have had a key for their cuffs. He would. Oh my god. Yeah, received a key from Luti.
Not Luti. Okay, so this was right.
Okay.
Unlock his shackles and enter. Hurry, enter the bunker and locked it with a belt. Okay, it's definitely entered.
Stole?
Definitely
Oh.
locked. Definitely bunker. Definitely belt. No.
So
Definitely his shackles.
the spots where we have Ori, are those correct?
Okay. That didn't change. Okay.
Didn't change either. So
Maybe
they
this
both-
does go back to Tessa? Yeah, why does that not change? The problem might be there. Okay, so what if we change
yeah, what if we
one
change?
of these?
Yeah.
Who would have done it?
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh! Oh, he fucked him over. Okay.
And then
If that's the case... Or was that... Oh, wait, that might have been the only thing we had wrong. Maybe we should try... Okay, no, it wasn't the only thing. I would assume it'd be Ori survived. Oh, wait. Neither of them survived.
oh, that's
They're
why there's
both
two
dead.
left hands.
Yes, because there's two people there.
We were thinking there was a
That's why he's gonna go into hiding. Because he's not.
he's neither of them.
So he must have just put like a triangle or something on his head to make it look like he was them. Hoya really has a sick mind choosing this of all places, although I suppose no one will ever disturb the sacred ground here. Hang on a second. Oh, have we gone back in time, I think?
Yeah, to where
Oh, that's how you get... That's how you do this. So it was... Something's maybe missing or backwards? Yeah, I don't know.
1594.
I don't know what that had to do with that, though. Okay, so yeah, this is the day, this is that night that he left. Yeah, because this is the same diary that he wrote that time.
Yeah.
About his dad
And
haunting
then-
him.
It's looking at the mushrooms.
Okay, so now we're seeing the entirety of everything.
Okay. Miracle at the waterfall. Suddenly, a fire rages through the temple.
Okay, so this is the original.
Will Polly survive?
Probably.
Probably, but then a mighty wind howls from the east. The blessed waterfall is redirected.
and peas on the building. A miracle! Pravi survives. The prophecy is fulfilled. A first sentinel is born. Miracle at the waterfall. Okay.
Okay, so that's like the original.
Could this really have been the result of a miracle wind, like they say? Something about the footage seems off.
Well, it definitely looks like he's just being peed on by the waterfall.
Yeah.
Alright, ticket sub, a few coins. To honor the death of the first sentinel, Pravi... Oh, that's where Pravi comes from? The classic Miracle at the Waterfall will be showing all week at the Lagoon Theater. Witness the first miracle ever to be captured on film, real footage of the divine moment that gave rise to the first true sentinel. Okay.
After the Inferno, only one shall rise, bearing the mark of the universe. The mission's
L2 only. Okay. Huh, maybe it was. What else could explain the water's trajectory? If only we had a better viewing angle. Alright. She's got the playing cards, because she's one of the one people. Hello. Oh,
I'm sorry. Hello, darling. Thank you for those wonderful photographs. What a handsome young man my grandson has become. How lucky he is to have inherited such a strong set of features from you and Shastai.
Okay, so what we're learning is they had a kid who survived.
How dare they doubt the blessed waterfall, and in public. As soon as this ends, I'm reporting them to the King Lucius. Oh. So
this is how they got in trouble. Because they were watching it and were like, this seems fake.
It's like, this seems weird. It's like... Okay. So, timeline, I guess we'll have to do.
Yeah.
So... Alright, so Pravi's murder? That's... No, because I think that's the end.
Think this is the end?
Yeah.
Oh, because Lutra helped. Yeah, so the murder... Then there's the miracle.
Yeah.
Then this happens.
Yep. And then...
This happens.
That.
And then I guess maybe like this?
Incorrect. What's wrong?
Maybe this happens before? Maybe this is before the trial by fire? Okay, maybe this is before this point? Before this point?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so wait, Ori receives the revelation before Gresto's burial? No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Maybe the cinema screening before the miracle?
Hey, okay. I'm like, okay, so it was these that had gotten pushed into place.
Yeah.
Okay, so they died early on. When Pravi was still...
I guess...
Well, I think it maybe said that Pravi was still the first guy.
Maybe.
At that point. That's probably... We just forgot about that.
Blank knew when to hide in the bunker because Blank told Blank the trial date. So...
Motivated by Blank, his final goal, which he achieved, was to kill. Oh, he's the son! He's the son of them, I bet.
Oh.
So, okay. So he was he maybe heard or...
Okay, so Blank knew when to hide in the bunker because... Okay, so, Koi, I guess, knew when to hide in the... Or, well...
No, he, Jamati knew when to hide in the bunker because...
Because Koi, or Ori told Koi the trial date?
Motivated by revenge, His final goal was to kill the Emperor because the Emperor had his parents killed.
Oh, the waterfall told...
told him, maybe? No. It's like, that's correct.
Okay, so then let's just figure out, did the waterfall tell him or not? Oh. Did he tell Koi?
Did he set this whole thing up by telling Ori it?
Maybe.
He was! He probably was in the fucking waterfall when he came to have the revelation. He probably realized that he could just come over here and...
What did he do in the water? Wait, so he just hid behind the waterfall?
I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, he knew the password to get in here because he told him it. So he was able to come here. Oh, I like how you can see the bunker.
Oh.
That the other group stays.
Okay, that looked far away.
What is far away? But I think that's where.
Oh, I mean, I thought that was
from.
clouds.
Oh, yeah, no, I think that's where he came from. That's the.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Is this the father or the brother? The grand? No, this is the son of the two magicians that got murdered for talking badly about the king and saying that this whole thing seemed fishy.
Saying that the first that movie about the first Sentinel, it seemed a bit hokey.
Yeah, so they killed him. They killed the parents, and so this guy, he plotted to kill both of the last of the first guys.
Yeah.
And the king. So yeah, he wanted to kill all of them. He wanted to kill... I guess it doesn't matter who goes who here. Because Jamati wanted to kill Lutri, which is the king, and then the two brothers.
Yeah.
Because together they had...
Linked?
They had ordered...
That his
parents... Blank and blank, be executed.
Do you remember the name of the parents?
Well, So I assume the other one has the same last name. There we go. Denazi to be executed. Jamati was able to access the waterfall because Koi gave him the key. Gave him the... to just, I guess, code?
Yeah.
So that he could... So that Jamati's... Wait. No. We want... Dead guy. Dead guy's body to be buried. To be buried there. Later, Jamati returned and spoke to Ori from behind the waterfall, ordering him to hold a trial by ordeal. Before the trial began, Jamati locked himself inside the bunker, leaving the two of them to die.
Yeah.
Koi and Ori to die. All of this led to Jamati being appointed first Sentinel, giving him access to the king, whose name is you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the first ones that I just literally put them all in exactly didn't even have to think about it. I already figured it out. So I was just like, yep, we already know all of this.
You have solved the scenario. After his parents' execution, Jamati Pyrrha sought revenge against King Lutri Manzik and his 2 first sentinels, Ori and Koi Nagasi. He joined Koi's following with the aim of obtaining intelligence and access. Before long, he had gained Koi's trust by using his knowledge of magic to devise ways for Koi to perform miracles. From there, he bided his time and used his proximity to Koi to uncover more useful information. After Koi gave Jamati access to the waterfall, Jamati spotted the cave behind it. Seeing an opportunity, he formulated his plan.
Dun dun dun.
To the airfield, Anna. Goodbye, Lemuria. I'll never forget you.
Okay. Oh, Little Mermaid.
Do.
And Albania.
Look what I found over here, Oriel, the golden idol. Uh-huh. Now turn it over. What? Why? Made in Lanka. Oh. Packet of peanuts, please, barkeep.
Okay, so there's Oral and her.
Yeah.
And I guess that's it. So that idol was not the real idol, is pretty much what that turned into. That idol did not actually have any of the powers.
Nope.
That the actual one does, which is why he was just like, it's not it.
It was not shaped appropriately.
Don't worry, she does end up finding it at some point.
She finds something.
But we did it again!
Yay!
Yay!
Hey, and we're pretty much on time.
Yeah, we're pretty much on time again.
Not early. When's the next one?
Quarter 2 of 2025 and quarter 3 of 2025.
So
in a couple months, probably. We're thinking in the next season. So this was probably the spring version or whatever, because the other one was like a winter or something.
So summer and then fall?
Fall. Or fall and winter, maybe. I don't know.
Well, quarter
3, yeah, quarter 3 would be fall time, wouldn't it? So summer and fall. So yeah, we probably have a couple months until the next one. And then a couple more months and after that for the next one. But we'll see the rest of all of the DLC for the Rise of the Golden Idol through there.
And then we'll be confused the entire time. Did we get all the achievements?
Yeah, we've done all achievements.
We've got 100%
for this
guys
so far.
Yeah.
We've done all the achievements for this one. Do I know what the next thing is?
What we're gonna do together? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Well, we could.
Because I don't remember when the new Rusty Lake thing comes out. I know they announced it, but they haven't announced when yet.
Release date to be announced.
To be announced. So we do not know yet when the new Rusty Lake game will be out. It's been announced. There's one that was announced. We just don't know when.
Soon. Trademark.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there was any more outside of the one that we'll totally play someday. The puzzle agent that's been sitting there waiting. But I keep pushing back for other things to come out.
We're just gonna keep pushing it back.
Maybe next Sunday. I don't think there's anything else other than, like, we did have, like, we have, like, all the Agatha games.
We'll think of something to push it back. Don't worry, guys. Oh.
Because there's a whole bunch of Agatha games that are based off of, like, the murder on the
Orient Express.
Hercule Poirot. Poirot? I've forgotten how to say it.
Poirot? It's French. I don't know.
Yeah, it's French. I can't remember how to say his name. But there's all those games that we got.
Join us next time on Who Knows?
Who knows?
Point and click adventure time.
A point and click adventure. I'm looking. I do not recall there being anything that I was like, oh, I must play this. So maybe
we'll play
the puzzle game?
We'll play Elder Scrolls Online.
Maybe finally play Puzzle Agent.
We might want to...
Oh yeah, I'll tell this news. So maybe Puzzle Agent next time. Maybe next Sunday will be Puzzle Agent. Maybe. Don't hold me to it. But maybe.
Part of me is like, we can't
we just continue to say we're gonna play it and then find something new every single time.
Yeah. It's like, part of me is like, we have to do that.
Puck is gonna rage quit on us at some point if we never play it.
Yeah, probably.
He's like, I suggested this game forever ago.
Why aren't
Keep
you
playing
guys
other
playing it?
things. We'll believe it when we see it, yeah. Because I think we've wrapped them all up again, all the base games that we were trying to do.
Next
Yeah.
week we'll just...
There's never really anyone to raid.
It's just next week we'll play a completely different, type of games. Like, not even a point-and-click adventure. We're just gonna play... We're just gonna play something weird. We'll just play Repo. There we go.
Here. We can go raid Socket. Socket has raided us a couple times. We'll go raid Socket. The excuse is the running joke.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wait, but this new game came out that I wanted to play. But this other game is how old. We can get into it anytime.
If we thought about it, we could have made that be the Blackwell Legacy games. Since we've already played them.
Instead, we play the Blackwell games. Alright, yeah, we'll raid Socket.
Yeah.
They're playing Repo. Repo's always fun to watch. And I don't get many chances to raid Repo, so we'll do that. I mean Socket, not Repo.
We don't get many chances to raid Repo.
My brain is working great. But thanks everyone for being here today. But yeah, we'll figure out what we play next Sunday. We'll have something, unless it gets busy and we don't stream it all and to you guys then.
Yeah.
But don't forget, tomorrow is Monday Warframe. We're playing with Viridian.
Yay.
We're joining Viridian on their Monday playing Warframe day. Because V Rising is canceled this week, so I've moved my solo to then, and I figured I could use this to hang out with Viridian. Because I don't know when the next time will be that I could. So, we're gonna use it. It's a fun time. And we'll do something, I don't know. Supposedly there's events, so I guess maybe I should be working on that a little. But thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.